Are you all prepared for this? Are you? I know Panda's never prepared for this.
Okay, I'm prepared.
All right, that's not how that's supposed to go. Hold up. We gotta do that one over again. Give me a second, folks. That's not how that's supposed to go. I clicked the thing for the stinger. I want the stinger. There we go. I am ready. Vroom, vroom, motherfuckers. How are you guys all doing tonight? I also gotta click my notification here on Discord because OCD go burr. I don't want to see Elsa's notification for probably going live, I imagine, right there. Alright. Now, time to start up Limbus. Because I gotta do that thing. Because I have no idea. I didn't even, like, launch the game just in case it, like, threw me into a cutscene when I, like, started my shit up. So, I haven't done anything other than just downloaded the goddamn game, so... And it's not even this time due to my lack of preparation, actually, which is ironic, because usually I am just really fucking bad at doing this. What is my game suggestion here? Oh boy, Brick Tales. Hell yeah. I don't give a shit about that. Where's Limbus? Give me Limbus. There's Limbus. Alright, I need to make sure that my shit is running over on my side first before I move over here, so give me a fucking moment, lads. Okay, cool, it's in a window, that makes it so much easier. Alright, cool, we're gonna do that then. And we might even have it open up immediately, but it doesn't look like it. Hey, yo. Well, we got good music already. I don't know what I was expecting, but... Will it capture in-game capture is the question. Looks like it. Alright, fan-fucking-tastic. This is also widescreen for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. I finally hit the difficulty spike. So I have been reading. You know, I don't know if I should be showing this on screen, but we'll find out. We're actually going to skim this real quick. Give me a minute, lads. I actually read my terms before I sign legal documents. All things considered, though, this is... Oh, this fucking track slaps, dude. I like it already. All things considered, though, this is actually a pretty short list of things. And they actually start out in their terms by telling you what their definitions are for everything. Not always the case. Also, if you're hearing shit in the background, my apologies. I can't really control my roommate's volumes. It happens. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Due to this whole accepting terms thing that they have set up right here, they either outsourced or got really into, like, the creation of things. Yeah, it's just a typical terms of service, nothing funky. They got, like, really into, like, the legal shit that they needed for things to just make sure that they covered their own ass for stuff. Probably, again, if we're going towards that tweet that somebody put up yesterday with PM, like, declaring what is okay and fair use for all of their kind of stuff, for example. So, yeah, I can't read. True. Yeah, exactly, because of gambling laws. So they had to figure something out with being able to get, like, some legal terms going for it, which, honestly, good for them. Good for them. It's usually just a legality, like, a requirement for just paperwork, just so that it's there, more so than anything. I don't think many companies really want to have you read a 97-page legal document before playing a fucking game. Also, I like that they have this right here for anybody who's unfamiliar with the PM games. The Golden Bows. Am I being drowned out by the volume of the game, guys? Let me know. This is the third installation of the series, my dude. Inari, are you familiar with this title? Alright, you're not going to hear Kenny too well then. For a little while, I have to tone down the volume for it. A little of Library of Ruina. It is honestly what has gotten me the viewership that I have from all of these lovely regulars that you see in here right now, honestly, Inari. The fan base is so fucking dedicated, it's not even funny.
이제 알았어?
But yeah, this is the third game, man. It's like a mobile game, but I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. From what I've gotten out of it, it's nothing too awful. It's definitely worth taking a look at, Inari, because the whole point is to really extrapolate onto the universe better so they can keep adding on to it while working on other video games in the background of things that they want to do in the future. Like, they were very straightforward with, yeah, this is a thing that we're doing in the background for if you like the world, you like the universe, you can get that here and we can go crazy with it and do whatever that we want to do while also making a profit to fund other projects with it. That is entirely what the point of Limbus is. So, looking forward to where this goes. Wolf, do you see it now? You can't run from us. You dare interrupt me just as I was engraving the blank? You must be out of your...
엄밀히 따져보면
Technical, what our master has planned apparently isn't one of the city's taboos.
아무도 시도할 생각조차 못했던
Just the kind of thing that
그런 일이라고
no one
해야
has ever
하나?
dared to consider. You catch my drift? Also, just so that you guys can hear the VA, I'm gonna actually tone this up a little bit here again.
어라? 근데 이 녀석
Huh? Would you look at that?
그 사이에 머리를 갈아 끼웠군. 원래 당신 같은 자들은 준비성조차 철저한가?
You managed to get a different head in so fast. Do people like you always come prepared? Just wait till I get the blank. You'll be no match for my...
아무래도 저 대가리엔 입까지는 없는 모양인데?
I guess that new noggin doesn't come with a mouth, huh?
째깍거리는 소리만 들리네. 속에서는 비명이라도 지르는 걸까?
Yep, ticking is all I can hear. You think they're screaming on the inside? Oh?
째깍대는 소리가 빨라지는 걸 보니 아파하기는
Alright.
하나 봐.
It's ticking faster. So I guess they can still feel pain. Damn it. Why am I being attacked? Not good. Memories are dissolving already. The blank was done too quick.
뭐야? 이젠 잠잠하네. 그럼 슬슬 끝내자.
That would be unfortunate, Hoop. What? They've gone quiet already. Let's get this over with.
늑대, 여긴 누구도 오지 않고 누구도 볼 수 없는 곳이야. 뭐가 그리 급해?
Wolf, this place, no one visits. This is a place no one visits, and somewhere none can see. What's the hurry?
우린 가르침을 따라야 해. 시간을 끌어서는 안 되니까.
Oh, absolutely. Their soundtrack as well has always been good. The first game, Lobotomy Corporation, even that game had like a really killer soundtrack. The only critique I could really say is they didn't license music for it, right? Like they didn't have Millie in on the project at the time so that they could actually custom tailor a piece for everything that they wanted. But like even then, the music that they used, the CC Commons license that they had for all the music and whatnot, all of the stuff that they had in LC was still really fucking good. It just didn't seem as fitting as it was for what they were going for in the second game. So I love the fucking, they're really good at making a custom tailored experience for sure. But in terms of the artwork, yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. Like this watercolor cell shade shit that they always go for, man, is definitely unique to the series. We actually know an artist that has been in and out of my Discord on occasion that can replicate that art style really fucking well, actually. Manta is hella talented. We must follow her teachings. We can't drag on any longer.
그렇지만 우리가 살면서 언제 이런 녀석을 죽여보겠어?
Yeah, but this is the moment of a lifetime. We're not gonna get a second chance to kill someone of this caliber.
사자, 너는 일을 할 때 너무 감정적이야. 공과 사는 구분하면 좋겠군.
Lion, you have a tendency to grow too emotional during your jobs. I hope you show some discretion.
얼굴을 보고 싶었는데 아쉽게 됐어. 당신의 별이 어디 있는지는 알려주지 않겠지.
It's a shame. I wanted to have a look at your face. I reckon you won't tell us where your star is, right? Like hell I am. I'm taking Blank's location to the grave with... Damn it. Where was Blank supposed to be again? Memories are escaping me too quickly.
그렇군. 입이
Right.
없었지.
No mouth.
자연히 그것을 찾을 방법도 이자에게선 얻을 수 없겠군.
Which in turn means we won't learn how to acquire it from this person.
그럼 이제 끝내도 돼?
Can I end them now?
그래.
Sure.
이거 무슨 소리야? 표범, 설마 뒤에다가 추적자들을 달고 온 거야?
Hey, what's that noise? Don't tell me, Panther. Did you allow yourself to be tracked?
아니, 쫓아올 자는 아무도 없었어. 짐승일 확률은
No. There was no one that could have pursued me. Perhaps a wild animal? Vroom vroom, motherfucker!
짐승 소리가 아니야. 이거
This is not the sound a beast would make. It's
버스.
a bus. All aboard the Limbus Company bus!
저런 게 어떻게 여기까지 굴러들어왔지?
How did he even end up here?
조난당한 버스인가 본데?
Must have taken a wrong turn at Albuquerque?
길을 잘못 든 죗값은 생각보다 무거울 테.
The price they'll pay for taking the wrong road will be heavier than they expect. Unless... No, just saying.
사자가 밀린 거야?
I bested Lion's strength? Dots.
여전히 내 눈이 틀림없다면 당신은 영광의 항구에 이르겠지.
If my eyes are still right, then you will reach the harbor of glory. Who are you? That nameplate says Faust? Fuck yeah, Faust, baby! Faust is like one of my favorite fucking characters of the Sinners, so, hell yeah. Let's do this shit. Is Faust gonna beat the fuck out of these people? That'd be great.
어두운 숲에서 길을 잃었군요.
You've lost your way in a dark forest. In a dark forest? Oh, are we in that forest? I hope we're in that forest. I'm sorry. What?
하지만 당신은 두렵지 않았어요. 왜일까요?
Enjoy the lurky, Nari. I actually finally have that thing going now, so take care. Yet you were not overcome with fear. What was that? That's... I could simply lift my head to find the star.
그래요.
That's right.
이제 그 형상을 되뇌면서 제가 하는 말을 마음으로 외치세요.
Now, repeat with the heart what I tell you aloud as you remind yourself of that image.
너의 별을 따라가거라.
Follow your star. Follow your star. At that moment, I felt a sudden thump in my head, followed by the sting of several chains penetrating my chest. Yikes. That looks like pain. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay? Are you feeling Daijobu?
걱정하지 마세요. 정말로 심장을 못 쓰게 된 게 아니니까.
Relax, though it may feel otherwise, your heart is still functional.
이것으로 계약은 완료되었습니다.
With this, the pact has been sealed.
단테, 이제 저희는 당신의 시간에 귀속되었습니다.
Dante, from this day forth, you are bound to your time. We are bound to your time. What do you...
이제 저희의 심장이 멎고 뛰면 당신의 시각이 어디 위치하는지에 따라 달렸습니다.
The beating of our hearts now depends on where your hands fall.
잘 부탁드려요.
I hope you'll make a fine leader.
정말
Power?
이걸로 된
Ishmael
건가요?
is also pretty cool looking, but... just walk it off, I suppose. Just rub some dirt in it, man. You'll be fine. Is that really everything?
사과 한 알이 떨어졌어.
Yeah, Yisong is also pretty cool. If that's what you were talking about, yes. But listen, I am a man, and I like cute anime women. That's just how that works. And unfortunately, Yisang just isn't a cute anime girl. That's just how it goes in gacha games. A single apple has fallen.
이 사람은 아직도 이상한 소리만 하네.
This guy's still not making any sense.
찌뿌둥해.
I mean,
이상
honestly,
움직여도
they're
되는
all
거지?
cool. If I'm gonna be real, they're all cool. Jeez, the wait was killing me. Finally some action now.
뭐 몸을 풀어보는 것도 나쁘진 않겠지.
Well, I guess we could use a little warm-up.
불쌍하게 나뒹굴고 있는 저것은 뭐지? 우리의 마지막 대원이 될 자인가?
What is that wretch miserably writhing on the ground? Are they to be the newest addition to the team?
말 조심하는 게 좋을걸. 우리 상사가 될 뿐이래.
You might want to watch your words. I heard that's our soon-to-be boss.
습격은 순식간이었을 텐데 용케 머리를 숨겼군요.
The attack must have happened in an instant. I'm impressed you managed to hide your head. Who are you people? What's up with this bus?
우리는 당신을 돕기 위해 찾아온 정의의 사자들이고 이건 원하는 곳은 어디든 갈 수 있는 마술 버스죠.
We are bearers of justice who have come to aid you. And this is the magical bus that takes us wherever we wish to go. The magic school bus? Yo, where's Miss Frizzle? Justice? Bus? I don't...
그런 대답을 바라는 거 아니었어요? 그렇게 생각하는 쪽이 마음 편할 테니.
Wasn't that what you expected to hear? Either way, you're better off believing us to be your saviors.
시간도 없고 유리한 상황도 아니니까 천천히 하지만 한 번만 설명하죠.
We're racing against time and the situation isn't in our favor. So let me explain this once. Do I click again? After some time passed. So, if I'm not mistaken, here and I do as you've said, those total strangers will fight for me.
맞아요. 당신이 올바르게 명령을 내린다면요.
Correct. So long as you give them the right orders. I would imagine so. Alright. So we'll kill these arrogant vandals dead. Then I'll go back to where I was. Where I was and... What was I doing? Where was I when I did that? Something extremely important was upon me. Something I shouldn't forget.
진정해요. 그 머리로 기억이 온전할 리가.
Calm down. It's only natural to happen with your current head.
지금은 눈앞에 놓인 전투에 집중하죠, 단테.
You should struggle on the focus. You should focus on the struggle at hand, Dante. I'm fucking dyslexic tonight.
뭐라고 불러야 할지.
Pardon. I'm not sure how I should address you.
시계 지휘관님,
Would Commander
아무튼.
Clock suffice?
전투 명령을 내려주십시오.
In any case, we await your orders.
뭘 명령까지야. 각계전투밖에 답이 없지 않나?
Eh? Do we really need orders? Seems like going one-on-one is the only way.
저기요.
Huh? Hey!
뭘 쑥덕대고 있는 거야? 다 으스러뜨리면 그만이잖아.
Heathcliff, of course. Quit running off your mouths. We just need to crush them all.
최선을 다해주세요, 단테.
Gregor being best boy compilation. Ayo! Please do your best, Dante. There's no two ways about it, I suppose. Now I'm gonna be real with you guys. I want to know ahead of time too. I'll ask you, can I replay cutscenes from story? Because if it's going the usual like gacha game route with shit, it's like you got like your little story mode, your side modes that'll open up over time. Because I'm not going to read these as I'm going through the game. I just want to experience the fucking game. Oh god, I need to turn this down and I can't even hit my fucking options button right now.
곡들을 제거하겠어.
Crazy powerful attack. Let's form the proper chain for it. And down. Alright. Sure. Resonance boosts damage of skills with the same sin affinity. Match the colors. Alright, cool. Save the cheerleader, save the world. Got it.
개시합니다.
Harder, try chaining our skills together again. Absolute resonance. Okay. Fair enough.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Ooh, that was pretty cool. I like that. We got a stagger, bitches. Our shields on the health bars for both your sinners and enemies. So that's how they did stagger now. I love it. Yeah, there's like some weight behind this shit. We're gonna have to just fucking turn down my desktop volume for now because I don't like how you have to go through so much of this game just to be able to modify your fucking volume, but for one of the yellow line thresholds, they become staggered. Alright, cool. Show skill, yeah, we're definitely gonna want that. Auto coin toss. I don't know what that does or if I should make that manual, but I like having like complete control over shit. Do I not have a drop down for these? I guess not. Though weirdly enough, I can actually make the window wider if I want to, which is the really funny thing. But I don't have a drop down here, so I don't know if that's intentional. All right, Kenny, can you say something to me, please?
What you want me to say?
I mean, that suffices. I'm just trying to compare the volume to you, really. Say something again?
Hello.
That's perfect. All right, cool. Now everybody can hear your lovely voice as well as the game. I'm a genius. Yeah, I just wanted to go through all the settings, Ed, that's all. I like to do that in any game that I play. I'm one of those types of people that goes through every one of my fucking settings. So we no longer have to pick specific targets, which, frankly, that's a welcome addition to the game because, as I've said several times to you guys previously with shit anyway, I've never liked that. Even though attack priority obviously matters, but like speed dice combined with targets meant that ganking was a super prevalent thing in Library of Ruina, and it literally like made or broke the game. I can't go above. So what if I go with this and then up?
행동을 개시합니다.
All right. I believe it. All right, what else we got here? We'll go with that one.
간다.
Handsome cat. Or is it handsome cat boy, it looks like. Yeah, handsome cat boy. Welcome to the Grove. Thank you for following. Appreciate you, homie. How you doing tonight? Whereas the first couple battles, it adds more gameplay and doesn't just dump everything. Honestly, they didn't even really do that in Library of Ruina too much. I feel like that's a thing that they, like, even LC, that would be the worst case scenario for Project Moon, with dropping a bunch of mechanics on you at once, and even then it still felt like there was like a scale to progression where it would slowly add more and more mechanics. The problem that Project Moon falls into that I've noticed is not so much that they just inundate you with way too much way too quickly, but because they throw something at you that's deceptively simple that they want to really flesh out and make very complicated to appease people like me that are super analytical, I imagine, or whatever that they're trying to go for, because they don't want to just make something that's super bare bones and basic. And then they just add in too many things that just don't mix well together, and then it just turns into this cacophony of mechanics where you're effectively just trying to like juggle a Jenga tower of blocks, but instead of the blocks all being the same size and shape, the blocks are just, it's like all of the fucking... You ever play with those geometry blocks when you were younger, where you have like the triangles, the hexagons, and all of that shit, the squares, and then you would make like little spaceships out of them and then shoot at people? That's what I used to do when I was younger in like my math class, but it was like these little geometry blocks, right? It's like playing Jenga with those instead of proper Jenga blocks, is how it feels as you start to get like later and later into their games. I don't get it. Is this what Lion struggled against?
잠깐만.
Whoa. Hang on.
방금까지 싸웠던 사람이 말하긴 그렇지만 이건 대화로 풀 수 있는...
I know this is kind of weird coming from someone you were just fighting, but I'm pretty sure we can talk this out. Well then.
이건
This
이상적이지 않소.
is unideal.
처음부터 말이 안 되는 싸움이라고 생각했는데.
I know it was a ridiculous idea to put up a fight against them.
다들 장난해? 난 시작도.
Are y'all kidding? I haven't even... What the hell is going on? You said you'll fight in my stead.
이겨준다는 말은 안 했어요.
We never promised to win said fights. What?
그리고 저만 남았네요.
And it seems that I'm the only survivor. Faust Baby is the last woman standing. The one-woman army. Okay, so you were waiting for this? You have some hidden card up your sleeve, right?
비장의 수.
Not
이거보단
necessarily a trump card, no. Rather,
별을
it's about following the
따라가는
star.
거죠.
단체로 자살놀이라도 하는 건가? 썩 유쾌하진 않군.
What is this? Some kind of suicidal performance? Not the funniest lives to end. What? What am I supposed to do? They jumped in triumphantly, only to die like flies. Gah. Can't remember a thing about the past since I repeated what she said. Is this how I die?
뱀에게 전해라, 거짓 사자.
Tell the serpent this, false lion.
이건 막을 수 없는 흐름이라고.
This flow cannot be stopped. Oh. Hello. Also cameo from Leviathan, a man with very red eyes. Might be important to the book. Also Divine Comedy duo acquired. Yeah?
붉은색.
Red.
왜
But why?
내가 왜 팔다리만 잘라낸 줄 아나?
Do you know why I only dismembered those two?
그래야 사지 멀쩡한 네가 저들을 데리고
Because at least one of you needs to be able to carry the rest out of here.
달아난 팔과 다리를 대체해줄 놈이 너밖에 없으니.
And you're the only one left to offer them any help.
붉은 시선.
The red gaze.
그렇게 노려보지 마. 네 놈들이 해놓은 짓에 비하면 별일도 아니잖아.
Don't glare at me like that. This is nothing compared to what you did.
그 정도 부상이면 위에서도 충분히 할 일 했다고 생각할 거다. 헌장처럼 여기라고.
With wounds like these, who needs enemies? Anyway, I'm sure your boss will recognize that you did your part. Consider them a medal of honor.
아니면 여기서
Unless
명줄을 놓고 싶은가?
you want this to be the end of your life? Who are you one of them? You're too late. They're all ready.
아무것도 없습니다. 단테.
No one is too late, Dante.
우리에게 필요한 건 오직
There's only one thing we need.
되돌릴 시간뿐이니까.
A little time to rewind. Suddenly overwhelmed by a sharp pain in my chest, as though my heart were being torn asunder. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. Geb's successor and babysitter. They've also been really good at like making time manipulation in every fucking game now at this point. A thing that's literally canon to the world. Followed by flashes in the ribs, intestines, stomach, and lungs. Yeah. Engulfed in a deluge of torment, twisting and squeezing my entire body, I let out an agonizing scream. In my fading consciousness, the only thing I could perceive was the deceased's flesh reconstructing in a bizarre manner.
앞으로도 끝내주게 고통스러울 겁니다, 단테.
You'll suffer aplenty from now on, Dante. Does it make you one hell of a white mage? I mean, honestly, you're not so much of a white mage as much a time healer would be a really fucking cool way to actually spin a healer in an RPG, by the way, if they've never done that, where they just reverse time. But, no, I find it funny because now I'm just thinking of the joke that is, a necromancer is really just a super late healer. That is all that a necromancer is. I hear the howl of a beast somewhere. It cries ceaselessly. Is it wailing out of hunger, or? Nothing there, prototype. Perfect name around here. Welcome on in, my friend.
움찔움찔거려. 일어난 걸까?
Yeah, you are the beast. The beast with glasses. They're being itchy, twitchy. Did they get up?
드디어 정신을 차렸군.
I cast True Resurrection.
골러갔으면 조금 실망할 뻔했어.
Wasn't that a thing in, wasn't that actually in Overlord? Wasn't that actually what that was? That was a spell that he cast at one point. Awake at last, I would have been a tad bit disappointed if you croaked on us.
상쾌한 아침. 나는
Charon, but of course.
카론.
Fresh morning, this is Charon, the bus driver.
아침은 아니지만 상쾌하긴 하겠어. 기분이 어떻습니까, 단테?
It's not morning, but I guess it's refreshing. How do you feel, Dante? Well, I'm
거리는군. 의사소통.
tick-tocking like a clock. Some language barrier this is. That's a great line.
저는 베르길리우스라고 합니다. 이 말이 제대로 들린다면 무언가 이해했다는 행동이라도 취하시죠.
Virgilius, eh? You may call me Virgilius. You can understand what I'm saying? Give me some kind of reaction, Dante. I gave him a quick nod since he didn't seem hostile.
좋아. 듣는 것엔 문제가 없군. 일단 출발하지, 카론.
Good, at least your hearing is functional. Let's ride, Charon.
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
Now departing. Vroom vroom. Yep, okay, there's the joke. Okay, I get it now. Thank y'all for that. Vroom vroom, motherfuckers. There's a heavy roar and vibrations as they echoed from the bottom of a deep mire. As then I realized we're on board a bus. Plus, I can't be sure I've ever ridden such a vehicle in the past.
기억합니까?
Do you remember who you were? I shook my head. No, I had been reminded that my head was now a clinking mechanism.
원래 기억을 되찾고 싶겠군.
I suppose you want your memory back. Am I right? I nodded. I sure feel like an idiot.
매끄럽군. 다들 이렇게 몸짓으로만 말하면
Really want to vroom vroom. Do it. Vroom vroom, motherfucker. Smooth as it gets. What's to stop the rest of you from adopting this gesture-based communication?
어떻게 생각하지, 파우스토 씨?
Any words of yours, Miss Faust?
파우스트는 사양하고 싶어요.
Faust will kindly turn down the offer. I see what you mean with the third person thing. Yeah, she's a bean. I'm sorry, she's a bean. Talks about herself in the third person on occasion. Just look at her. She's a cupcake. She's an actual cupcake. And she's also a great sword character. Yes, please.
저희가 매끄럽게 몸을 움직일 수 있는 상황이 그렇게 많지는 않을 것 같으니까요.
I doubt we'll have that much freedom over our own bodies most of the time. Plus her name, Faust, I don't really know where that comes from. I feel like that's a word for a weapon in German. Like maybe sword or blade? Well, yes, that, but I think the word Faust, because a Panzer Faust is that's like a rocket, right? So it's a German devil? I'm gonna actually just Google that right now. Faust translation. But yeah, Goethe's Faust or Goethe's Faust, whatever. Which is a play. Which makes a lot of sense to the nomenclature of how I've seen it used with things. I just know that Faust was also the name of a blade that you would use with Nightmare in Soul Calibur 2. So I kind of always associated it to a sword. Best Faust translate. It's actually just translating the play from German. Hang on, let me just try that. English translation of Faust. Let's find out. It's fist. Interesting. So the best thing that they have for it is it's just fist.
Fist.
Yep. Yeah, so yeah, and Ed, you already put that in there. I just wanted to Google it myself. Who made a deal with the devil? Probably, to be honest with you. I doubt we'll have that much freedom over our own bodies most of the time. Got it. She's the one who spoke to me back in the forest. Her silver hair that glistens even without sunlight gives off a rather mysterious air. Dante. Come to think of it, the red-eyed man has been calling me that too.
단테는 당신의 이름이에요. 이름까지 잊으셨군요.
Dante is your name. The amnesia must be affecting you rather severely. Sure looks like it. That doesn't sound like a familiar
점점
word.
익숙해질 거랍니다.
You'll get used to it in time. Wait, you can understand me? The group that attacked me earlier, and that Vergi, or whatever he's called, seemed to hear nothing back taken from me. Whatever. That being said, though, I did just notice that now, that she's the only one that could fucking hear her. I wonder if everybody can, that's the sinners, and he just can't.
파우스트에게는 제대로 된 단어로 들린답니다.
Faust can hear what you intend to speak. You really can, but how? I don't even have a real mouth.
그런 구시대적인 발상은 머리를 바꾸어서 생긴 건가요?
Outdated ideas must be one of the side effects that came with your head replacement.
손이나 혀 따위의 발성기관이 있어야만 대화를 할 수 있다는 건
It's anachronistic to think that vital organs such as the cords or tongue are necessary to participate in conversation. Well, I mean, for conversation, considering that conversation actually involves speech, maybe not. But interaction, on the other hand, I see what you're going for, woman. Right, never considered that.
당신의 말은 한 사람에게만 보낼 수도 있고 모두에게 전달할 수도 있답니다.
You can limit the recipient of your words to one person or choose to speak to everyone at once. Well, I'm saying everyone, I'm only referring to the sinners. Sinners. Yeah, I thought so. Well, there we go. We got our answer.
방금까지
On
당신을
your stead until
대신해서
moments
싸운
ago.
사람들을 말하는 겁니다.
그대가
이 여정을 함께할 마지막
Final piece
조각인가?
that completes our journey's
얼마나
task.
기다렸는지 모르네.
Who be that? Who that?
당신 머리통은 어디다가 팔아넘겼어?
Hey pal, where'd you sell your old cranium off?
당신이었군요. 당신 덕에 박살나 있던 척추가 말끔하게
Are you a
돌아왔어요.
surgeon or something in the nest?
둥지에서 의사 일이라도 했나요?
No, he's just father time.
다들 닥쳐라. 잡음이 겹치는 것만큼 불쾌한 것도 없어.
Oh, Vergilius. I love this man. Everyone quiet. Nothing is more displeasing to hear than a choir of noises.
자기 소개가 필요한 시점인가 보군.
I suppose you all owe them a brief introduction.
그럼 가벼운 인사를 나눌 시간을 주겠다. 앞에 앉은 것부터.
I'll give you time to make yourselves known, starting with the closest one. Go on.
왜 이름은 항상 앞자리부터인지. 앞에 나서는 건 이제 진절머리가 나는데.
Why is it always the ones in the front that go first? I'm sick of taking any sort of lead now.
당신이 우리를 이끌 뭐더라?
Heard you're gonna be our boss, or yeah, our manager. Manager?
그래.
Yes, I am the manager. That is I. Yes, I was the manager once. It's been a long time since I've heard that word. Yep, which is why I was real curious to meet you. And
역시 뭔가 말을 만드는 건
I
어려워.
love it. Forming the right sentences is tough work.
머리통은 어디 팔아먹었는지 모르겠지만 저마다 사정은 있는 법이니까.
Don't know what you did with your old head, but I guess everyone has their story.
나는 그레고르라고 한다. 잘 부탁한다고 관리자 양반.
I'm Gregor. We're in this together, Manager Bud. The man that's too cool to fucking actually hold, like, wear his sweater at all, to wear his jacket. He just has to hold it over his shoulder like a badass, just to prove that he's a Sigma male. Anyway, this Cinder is relatively easy to handle in terms of personality. However, an upsurge of emotion or a sudden change of environment may cause parts or the whole of his body to transform into insectile. Yeah, I remember that. I remember reading this one. Your facial expression and checks that your disgust is not visible to him. He sometimes uses cynical language, but he can still be reasoned with, as you can get around him without much difficulty as long as you learn the knack of it.
그래. 양반이 뭐야 양반이.
Also, Rodion is just gigantic versus everybody else. It's great. Greg, they aren't just your bud or pal. You're talking to the person who will make us filthy rich.
그래?
Greg? Rich? What about that?
양반보다는
Let's see, what's better?
한테. 이름으로 부를게. 당신도 나를 로제라고 불러.
Rodnia. Her name is now Rodnia. Anyway, let's see, what's better? Dante, don't mind me if I call you by name. You can call me Rhodia. The fortunate traits of being Backstreet's born are apparent in this sinner. She loves money, gambling, and betting. So it is advised to pay close attention to her as the manager. She tends to deflect orders with an unimpressive wink or silly joke. We recommend taking a stern stance at times to remind her that you are her superior. Her mood may be down at irregular intervals. There is nothing you can do to aid her in that state, so we recommend waiting for it to pass. And a nugget and a librarian, a mega god, one time, and a jester, and an occultist, and several waifus, and a rock.
이유가 있다고 믿어.
You've been everywhere, haven't you? I think there's a, good reason you became our manager.
분명 원래는 둥지에 굉장한 사람이었겠지. 그때 버릇을 조금만 내비쳐도 우리한테 돈이
You have gotten
들어올
around, sir.
생각을 하니?
I'm sure you used to be a big deal back in the nest, right? When your old habits start coming back, we'll be that much closer to rolling in the dough. The Hooniverse, yes. She does have sociability, I'll give her
아차,
that.
내 정신 좀 봐. 예, 다음은 네 차례야.
Oh gosh, look at me keeping on. Hey kid, it's your turn next.
안녕하세요.
Sinclair! Hello. Good day.
아, 시시해. 그게 끝이야?
Ah, boring. That's it.
싱클레어라고 해요.
Oh, I am Sinclair. Even with the volatile nature of human growth around his age taking into consideration, this sinner seems to get particularly startled or frown when spoken to. He isn't used to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to keep himself together at the sight of something as mild as split innards at first. As there may be those with violent tendencies among your crew, we recommend taking an approach focused on positive reinforcement with this sinner. He appears to possess a murderous gaze that he himself isn't aware of. This is a hopeful sign that he has the potential to grow into an expert of our company's profession with the right stimuli. Interesting. This boy looks awfully unnerved. Did he even join this company of his own accord?
더 해야 할 말이 있나요? 회사는 처음이라.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely, who? Is there anything else you need to say? I need to say? I never worked for a company before.
뭐 앞으로 남은 날은 많을 테니까.
Well, you'll learn the ropes in the coming days.
그럼 거기 괴짜 친구가 다음 타자하자.
Okay then, how about you next, nerdy pal?
이상이라.
I do like Rodian. Also, Yi-Song is just basically fucking... What's his face? God, what is his name? One of the kids that Olga was in Molar Office with. It was Mika and then the other dude. It's basically him. That kid, is what I'm saying. Anyway, I am Yi-Song. He appears to have gun. Formerly the youngest chief researcher at the Redacted Wing. This sinner possesses higher intelligence compared to most others. We estimate that everyday conversation with this sinner will prove difficult for managers selected by your current screening process. Avoiding communication altogether will pose a risk on its own, however. If the sinner remains silent for a long time, that means he's currently processing a line of deliberate thought. We recommend waiting patiently for him. I mean, I do like Yi-Song though, for sure. So, honestly, he sounds relatively like me. That's it? No smoke or mirrors. I waited for him to reveal that he was pulling a prank or something. But he just stared vacantly into the window, disinterested.
답답하네요. 사회생활의 첫걸음은 인사잖아요.
I can't believe you people. Aren't proper introductions the first step to being a member of society?
저를 이스마일이라고 불러주세요.
Call me Ishmael, if you please. You may be disheartened by the defective state of many of your sinners, but do not worry, this sinner is one of your few who can carry out most missions without much complaint. She is likely to make reasonable judgments, so it is a good idea to start conversations while looking her way if you're seeking sound advice. However, you mustn't forget, this sinner has survived an absurd voyage in a far and wide body of water. Her patience may run deep, but once you take a wrong turn with her, it may be difficult to regain her trust.
당신 덕택에 동강난 몸이 돌아왔다고 들었어요. 앞으로도 잘 부탁해요.
I heard you glued our bodies back together from pieces. I look forward to working with you. Burgers are frozen together. That's unfortunate. It is copy pastable. She gave a polite bow before returning to her seat. Although she emphasized sociality, she didn't seem like the most amicable sort.
미안하게 됐네. 나는 사회생활하고는 거리가 좀 멀어서.
And Heathcliff is just, yeah, the bat literally has revenge scraped into the side of it. Anyway, I was gonna say, of course Heathcliff is just gonna be our hooligan. So, there you go. Here's what our gangster character would be effectively. Sorry to disappoint, because I don't care much for fitting in.
히스클리프, 멋대로 부수고 깨부수는 일은 전문으로 하고 다녔지.
Name's Heathcliff. Used to be a professional wrecker for property and people alike. Alrighty. I also should have been rating the extra things on each one of them. Fuck, I didn't read the extra words associated to them. God damn it. The sinner prefers to take action rather than wait for logic to dictate his course. I could have definitely guessed that. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible in his demeanor, and he has no intention of hiding them. His brashness may cause headaches or physical injury leading to a headache in the process of forming a relationship. Please do note that this is not an indication of serious damage to the sinner's thought process. If his fit of rage persists, please contact the Human Resource Department. Once you realize that he is the type that tends to be simple-minded, you'll have an easier time handling him.
누가 시켜서가 아니라 거슬리는 것들에게 하고 다니긴 했지만.
Not under anyone's orders, mind you. I only did it to buggers that got on my nerves.
당신도 조심하라고.
So you'd better watch it.
나는 윗사람이라고 거들먹거리는 사람한테
I'm deathly allergic to cocky gaffers who think they can boss me around. I don't think I've done anything to give that impression yet.
이 몸의 차례인가?
Tis my turn to speak.
태세.
I am Don Quixote. Yes. Impossible. There's no sinner that can outmatch this one's level of passion, if we were to measure it. An avid aficionado of all things Fixer, she adorns herself with a variety of Fixer-related merchandise. They won't affect her performance in combat one way or another, so there is no need for you to restrict her from keeping her decorations. She is deeply immersed in the role of a righteous Fixer, hence the exaggerated mannerisms akin to those of an actor. Has such a thing ever existed, really? It's advised to play along with her for a smooth mission. Sounds about right. He is the single winner, just like a, yeah.
그대와 함께 꿈을 향해 달려갈 해결사지. 잘 부탁하네.
Well, because the problem with that, with the difference between in a game too versus like reality, for somebody that's like me, I don't get along with people that are like Heathcliff in any way, shape, or form, and how I usually deal with that situation is I walk away. I don't associate with them. It's that simple. I don't like you, I have no reason to associate with you, so I'm just gonna go the fuck over there and you can do whatever that you want elsewhere. Like, you know what I mean? I don't butt heads with that kind of shit. So, I feel you. I don't also have problems with those kinds of people for that reason, but yeah, as somebody that's an analytical, thinks about everything all the time, it just naturally doesn't work well with that. I'm a Fixer who shall sprint for the dreams side by side. A pleasure to have thee. A Fixer? That definitely feels like a term I used to know.
해결사 말인가? 내가 대답해 줄 수 있네. 도시를 수호하는 자들이지.
Dost thou wish to know what it is? I can answer thy question. Fixers are protectors of the city.
도시에 대해서도 제대로 기억하지 못하겠군. 도시는
Oh, Don Quixote. Perchance thou mayst struggle to remember the city, 'tis.
나는 가벼운 인사를 나누라고 했던 것 같은데.
I believe I said this was for brief introductions.
두 번 말하게 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 다음.
Don't make me say it twice. Next.
홍루라고 한답니다. 잘해보자고.
Oh, this pretty boy too also was a favorite of mine, actually. Hong Lu was a big favorite of mine. You have a spear-wielding, long-haired top knot man here that looks all happy-go-lucky. Yup. Thank you, Daddy Virgil. Hero of the city, may I introduce you to my friend Roland? Exactly. My name is Hong Lu. I hope we can get along well. A sinner who had lived an affluent life before becoming our company's asset. As such, he has a certain admiration for a free life, but occasionally he may make ignorant and unsavory questions in regards to the food cooked by certain other sinner, or other aspects of the lowlife's lowly culture. This can cause significant irritation for the other sinners. However, it is important to note that no sarcastic undertones are contained in his curiosity-driven queries, so it is ill-advised to let them get physical over it. Yeah. Again, he just kind of sounds like me there. Like, I'm known for doing that shit where I just say shit. So, I don't like to fucking hide my questions. So, it's great.
우와, 당신 그 머리 근사한데요? 요새 유행하는 모델인가 보죠?
Alright. Wow, and look at you. Isn't that a fascinating head there? A popular model these days, I suppose. No, this isn't that kind
제
of...
취향은 아니지만.
It's not of my interest, though.
저건 무슨 말싸가지야?
The hell's wrong with your attitude? Heathcliff looked to be just moments away from swinging his bat. But when he realized the red gaze laid on him, he grunted, and the red gaze. Okay, yeah.
요슈.
Fair enough. Ryoshu. Hey, yo? What are you all about? As they say, every person has their own creed, and it's only right to respect it as the executive manager. But with some creeds, you will have the difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathize. You'll have noticed that the sinner in question is a silent chain smoker whose eyes shine with a euphoric gleam only during battle. She believes that senselessly destroying the enemy's heads in an uncultured act and a step backwards. Wait, hold on. I don't even understand that sentence. That's weird. This sinner's background is one that even our company may have trouble handling. It is advised against making her breed personal resentment towards you. Well, yeah, that would be the general idea that you want to do for anybody here. They all seem rather passionate. Just putting it bluntly. I will speak to you in a language you understand. Violence. Pretty much.
요르슈크.
Sure is nice to meet you. At what point was I supposed to laugh?
메르소, 그렇게 불러주시겠습니까?
Oh, this man, yes. Mursal. Please refer to me as such. Soleil. The sun, eh? Wants clear and concise commands requiring no judgment on his part. That was straightforward. You're pretty polite.
것이 아닙니다. 그저 보통의 태도입니다.
This isn't anything special. I'm simply behaving normally. I'm almost touched, Mercy.
네.
Yes. It felt as if something were gravely amiss with him, but I can't seem to pin it down exactly. Yeah, pretty much. I feel that. Outis. The way she scanned me up and down was a little daunting. I felt almost compelled to bow to her, but she stopped me with a motion of her hand.
관리자님이 먼저 자세를 굽히려다니 당치도 않습니다.
Please, I would never make my manager grovel before me.
본인은 오티스라고 합니다.
My name is Outis. I would like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. This center could serve as an excellent... So here's one thing I wish they could do right here. Their text is really fucking difficult to see. What they really should have done is make it so that the text has like a black... So this is something you can easily do in like GIMP or something, right? Like you can just take Photoshop or whatever. You grab your spray paint tool, you take the transparency of it or the weight of how much spray paint comes off of the goddamn tool and put it super low, and you just spray paint some black behind the text. You would be amazed on how much easier it is to read colors that are on other colors. Not the first time that PM has done this kind of stuff too. They're kind of bad about clashing two or more colors on shit and then wondering why you can't read it afterwards. It's, I don't know. I'm a little bit of a bougie stickler when it comes to that, when it comes to typeface and being able to read things properly, but it's a little small attention to detail that goes a long way when you pay attention to that stuff. Anyway. Expert when it comes to tactics and various pearls of wisdom about life, making her advice all the more valuable for your mission. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. Ayo, Vincent? You could trust her with simple repairs of the bus. Unlike the other sinners, accessing records pertaining to the past of the sinner is not permitted. Keep an eye on the sinner and beware that she does not exercise her cunning intellect for purposes other than completing our company's mission. Alright. Rudeness? That look. Wow. Wow. Alright. Your generosity is a humbling sight.
처음부터 저희를 이끄실 분이라는 걸
I knew at first glance that you have what it takes to lead us. Huh? Sorry?
인간의 대부분은 서로가 맞붙어 소음과 마찰을 이끌어내지만
Well, most humans cause noise and friction as a result of confrontation.
소수는 맞붙는 것으로 서로에게 이득이 되는 경우가 있다고 합니다.
Some are able to reap mutual benefit from coming head to head.
검을 날카롭게 벼르기 위해선 그만큼 강한 숫돌이 필요한 것처럼.
It could be compared to the relationship between a blade and a whetstone.
누구보다 관리자님을 위해 헌신하겠습니다.
I vow to serve you with unrivaled devotion, Executive Manager. My blade is yours to wield. That's reassuring. Thanks. I gave her an approving nod, even though I still don't get what she meant by her rudeness.
숲에서는 불쌍하게 나뒹군다고 말하더니.
I'm amazed at how you can sing such bold-faced high praise for not long after calling them a miserable, writhing wretch. I think I see now.
제가 마지막이네요. 파우스트입니다.
It seems I am the last. Faust is the name. Also, if she's the last, then that means that she was the furthest behind everybody. Just as a random note. Walpurgis Night. Okay. Why Walpurgis Night? We'll figure it out, I'm sure. I mean, it's Nacht, don't get me wrong, but that's just night in German. Which the whole thing is German anyway. Her name is fucking Fist in German, and then Walpurg is Nacht. So, the sinner who developed the engine of Mephistopheles, the bus operated by Limbus Company. She claims that there is no one in the city who would rival her library of knowledge and wisdom, and she isn't necessarily wrong. You might find her high and mighty attitude when she allows you to converse with her displeasing. But as seen with how she treats everyone with subtle gestures of arrogance, there is no hope of her parting with it ever. We recommend simply nodding once and getting over it. Even though she has an unparalleled genius, we can't quite figure out how to use this one. Perhaps you could be the one to find out. Alright. So in other words, yours is pride. That's your sin. Got it.
당신의 인생 중 한 번 만날까 말까.
Yeah, Witch's Night, exactly. A genius with whom you're lucky to cross paths with even once in your life.
납득하지 못한 듯한 반응이군요.
Seems like you aren't convinced, Dante.
괜찮습니다. 경험을 통해
No,
차차
that's fine.
이해할 수 있을 거예요.
You'll come to learn all in due time. Learn what?
파우스트가 진귀한 천재였다는 사실을
That
말이야.
Faust is indeed a brilliant mind.
관측자가 깨닫지 못한다 하여 사실이 진실이 되는 일은 없으니까요.
When a proverbial tree falls, the fact of its sound cannot become truth when the outside observer fails to recognize it. Okay.
소개는 여기까지.
That's enough greetings.
단테, 당신의 직무를 알려드리죠.
Dante, let me explain your new occupation. You mean as the manager?
관리자를 말하는 거냐고 묻고 있어요.
They're asking if the job you're about to explain is that of a manager. Come to think of it, that red-eyed man couldn't hear me, unlike the sinners.
맞습니다. 관리자 단테. 당신은 지금 소개받은 이
You're gonna trip
수감자와 함께
to the Inferno with the 12 sinners. So yeah, literally it's Dante's Inferno. That's their whole entire joke that they're doing here. It's just literally Dante's Inferno. Why should I go to hell?
지옥으로 가야 하는 이유를 묻네요.
Asking why they need to travel to the Inferno.
지옥의
Treasure awaits at the end of the road. Would that suffice?
그렇게 말하면 되겠.
I don't... You mean I used to be a treasure hunter or something?
아예 알아듣질 못하는군요.
They can't seem to get you at all.
이해를 요구한 건 아닙니다, 단테. 의사를 물은 것도 아니죠.
I did not ask for your understanding, nor was this a question of your willingness. Hey, yo?
기억과 머리를
I'm
되찾고
gonna reclaim your memories and original head.
제 말을 들어요.
Gotcha. I mean, I do want them back, but
미적거리네요.
they're hesitant.
파우스트 씨, 단테가
Keeps
계속해서
confusing. This is not a scenario we
어떻게
anticipated.
되는 거지? 거부할 거란 예상.
무슨 말씀을?
Preposterous. Faust anticipates every possibility.
단테, 모든 임무를 마치고 나면
Once you've completed all your missions, you'll be able to engrave the aspect.
제가 보증하죠.
I can promise you that. Aspect. A word that strikes my mind intensely. Even though my memories are gone, my underlying instincts are responding strongly to it. Led by intuition, I make my choice. See there? They're nodding. Good. Then we can continue.
그런데 카론
Why isn't the bus moving? Where you do? I'm gonna start just going through the text now at this point much faster because my fucking lord. I didn't want to play a visual novel all day long. I want to see how the game plays, man.
버스 기사는 졸음 쉼터에서만 졸아, 베르.
I love it.
메피 앞에 이상한 놈들이 서성이고 있었어.
In front of Mephi.
카론 말했잖아. 버스에 무슨 일이 생기면 곧바로.
Well, hello. Welcome on in, Maple. I hope that it winds up being a pretty solid stream myself. I have no idea what to expect with this game.
메피스토 팰리스.
The name of this bus and the engine that runs it. Hey, yo, we are riding Mephistopheles?
그리고
Magnum opus cordis.
지옥을 순항하기에는 걸맞는 나룻배가
Bear us across the Inferno.
그렇게 생각하지 않습니까?
Wasn't sure what he was getting at, so I turned away to look through the window instead of giving him a reply.
뒷골목에 기거하는 익숙한 쥐새끼들이군. 마침 잘 됐습니다, 단테.
Perfect targets for practicing your command. Skipped over many details during our first battle. Okay.
제대로 설명할 시간이
Short in
없었습니다.
time.
하지만 그런 식으로만 전투가
No
이뤄지면
improvements are made to your
우리는
strategy.
항상 도륙날 거고 당신은
In turn, you'll have to endure senseless pain over and over again to revive us. That doesn't sound pleasant. Going to need to stop between burgers for my... Seriously. Pain revive, you mean what happened earlier was, yes, brought back to life because you turned back the clock.
당장 필요한 설명은 아닌 듯함. 자잘한 담소는 나중에.
Sinners off the bus. Allow me to elaborate in combat. Alright, cool, combat. We're doing the combats. Hey, yo! Okay. I guess we just need to hit the buttons that it's telling us to hit here.
내가 필요해.
최선을 다해볼게.
Alright.
빨리 끝내고 밥만.
I was like, bro, what are you wanting me to do? I don't get it. All actions are dictated by a speed value. What is speed? Oh god, it's back! Anyway. Speed is a random number chosen from within a given range each turn. The positions of units are rearranged every turn according to their speeds. Those with lower speeds are placed in the front, making them easier targets. Alrighty. So we got that. And we can only do the bottom two. So... let's do that.
좋아, 간다.
I'm definitely gonna need to look at the fine fucking parts of combat at some point because this is a thing to have to pay attention to. At the start of each turn, a skill slot will be added for a sinner that is yet to receive an additional one. Alright. When a sinner... oh, wait, hold on. A clash occurs when two characters attack each other. The side with the highest power wins, removing one coin from the loser. If both sides still have coins, more clashes will occur until one side has lost all its coins. The side that loses all its coins will have their attack skill cancelled. The winner will then attack with their remaining coins, gaining a damage bonus. Alright. I do like the way that that sounds better, but we'll have to see how this works. Two opposite skills is compared, and the side with the greater power wins. Alright, so that should be fine then. Nailed it. I mean, they're both the same attack anyway. Nailed it. Either way, though, they're all pretty much the same skills that I was looking at. But, yeah, so I guess you're going to be needing to mix in between the skills that you're doing and getting them to work where you want to win your clashes, but also you don't want to, like, not combine the same colors, so... yeah.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
There's our coins. We win.
지금이 기회입니다. 당연한 결과죠.
There we go, Faust. Kick their asses. Oh, they're all panicking. What is sanity? Hey, yo, they brought sanity back? Oh, I love that. But if you want to level up, yeah, okay, gotcha. And the yellow circles above the skill. Alright, I get it. So this is a lot easier now. I thought that it, like, generated these little things beneath us, but that makes things way simpler if it's like, yeah, you just got X amount of skills for a character. Because I bet that goes into the fucking centers that you choose, which makes a difference there. So I can see it coming together in my mind now, which is much better. Sphere on a unit's right indicates their sanity or SP. Okay. Minus 45 to plus 45. If you have a higher sanity, have a higher chance of their coin flips being beneficial. Defeating enemies boosts sanity, while allied deaths will harm sanity. Enemy units at low sanity may fall into states of low morale or panic. You can view the effects of ailments on a unit. Interesting. Oppression. Can't attack for this turn. I wish I could see that. When hit, flees battle after the attacker's skill has finished. Okay, so they're all just gonna run away. Which is pretty dope. One of the effect icons to examine it, which I did. All of our foes have fallen into panic. Now's our chance to give orders at your discretion. Alright, time to give you the horny bonk. Cool, we have a dual attack going on here.
지금의 기회입니다.
But difficult to master. I mean, that's literally every mobile game, honestly. At least, again, the good mobile games. Up to high, that's why. Yeah, that'll do it too, Haru. But yeah, that's like literally every good mobile game. Like, Counterside I've been getting into a lot lately, even the PvP aspect of that game, and I don't even like PvP in mobile games because they're fucking awful. Because obviously, give me a second, I'm stretching. Because obviously, the people who throw the most money at the screen typically have a much higher advantage than the normies that can't throw money at their screen in a gacha game when it comes to PvP. So I don't really care to do it, because you'll just run into a whale and there's nothing you can do about it. But I fucking love that game because there's so many small little nuances of things that players can do with their setups, with their units, and all that other stuff in Counterside that just awards a mastery of the gameplay. And that was the reason why I got into Girls Frontline so hard for so goddamn long. Like, for example, a little small strategy that you could do in Girls Frontline that I really loved doing all the time was you could, like, kite enemies to do things by making one of your units spawn in, like, the front row, because you basically had, like, a number pad grid. If you think of the numbers on your number pad on the right of your keyboard, right? You could, like, put them in what would be known as the 6th position in the front and, like, drag them back, and you would force an attacking animation to start for enemies before making them reposition, which gave you just enough time to be able to, like, wipe the floor with them before they attacked. So it's pretty dope. Which, honestly, that's fine. If they're not going with the whole, like, just throw money at the screen for rarity units, that's probably better for them, frankly. But, I don't know. It's just something that I've noticed about, like, the better gacha games out there. A lot of people really don't like gachas, and for an understandable reason, but, like, there is a level of depth to the good ones that warrants going back to play the game. So, that's what I'm looking for here. You're looking much more useful than before, Dante. They got away safe for one, though. Should we go after them? They're worried over the foes we lost. No concern. Pedal touches the metal. Pedal to the metal, Charon. Can I change the... No! Fuck! Okay.
나? 뭐 최선은 다.
Who else do I get to bonk? Understandable. I feel like everybody loves Charon. I've gotten that so far. Perform a chain of skills. I have more to teach you. Alright. Both the same skill. I'm gonna bonk this person right here. Yeah, we're just gonna do all of that. Fuck him up, Faust. attack type and sin affinity, okay? Wrath, lust, sloth, gluttony, gloom, pride, and envy. Combined with resistances, attack types, and affinities determine the damage of skills. Gotcha. I mean, I'm not surprised that Faust's is pride. Not at all. Literally not at all. Right here, you can check the attack type and sin affinity of the skills your current sinners will use. You can see the resistances and weaknesses of each unit. Oh, beautiful. Vulnerable to slashing. Now, my question is, because I realized it before, I love it. Paralyze is back, baby. I realized that her skill did change, because Faust did not have this attack, the downward slash, for the later ones. So I don't know how that changes, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Okay, now they're all attacking at the same time, which didn't happen before. That's pretty poggers. You also have defensive skills at your disposal. Defensive skills only activate when a unit is subject to an opponent's attack. Thus, it is effective when being targeted by multiple foes. Unlike attack skills, defense skills need to be generated. Let's generate a guard skill first. If you'd be so kind as to press Gregor's portrait. Guard creates a shield with health equal to its power value. This shield will absorb incoming damage first. Using guard multiple times in a single turn will have it activate against an equivalent number of attacks. Alright. Basically, yeah. Good, a guard skill has been generated. Let's do the same for a counter skill. Ooh, counter! Counter has an affinity and will generate its corresponding sin resource. When using counter, the character will launch an unopposed attack after being hit. Using multiple counters in a single turn will increase. However, the unit cannot launch a counter while staggered, which is understandable. And an evade, hell yeah. Will dodge if the evade's final power is greater than or equal to the incoming attacks. Interesting. Now, I don't know how they mean, like, use multiple evades, though. That's the only thing I don't understand. But see, oh, no, I see, because there's two portraits sometimes when you go through, there's more than one. Got it. Interesting, though. Oh, they're staggered, so they're just fucked. And you can't choose their target, right? I also want to make that abundantly clear. You can't actually change their target. Doesn't look like you can. Though the one thing I also do love is you need to hit the button here for it to start. Like, it does not let you do a dumb. Well, you can. No, you can't even. You have to pick everybody's skill, too. Thank fuck for that, dude. The number of times you would accidentally hit the space bar and just go through when nothing... Oh, fuck that shit, dude. I love the way that that's set up. Analytical eye. Alright, I'll take it.
행동을 개시합니다.
Bonk.
꺼냈다. 맛있는 거 준비해줘, 단테.
잠시만요.
Okay, emotion level thing going on where you get more dice over time. Yeah. Give me a second. What is it? In this company, because I was told I would be able to advance my career without slowing down.
그런데 지금은
No, it's nothing but meanness. Like we're rats or something.
의미가 없진 않소. 저들은 우리를 공격하는 악이지 않소.
시끄러워요. 좀
Just be
조용히 좀
quiet for a
해봐.
moment.
아무튼 이런 용역 폭력단 같은 행동만 명령할 거라면 다른 일을 하는 것.
입사 계약서를 제
When you read your
대상은
contract,
허용될 수
resignation is
없답니다.
not permitted.
계약하면서 말한 이야기가 거짓말이라도 그 계약이 효력이 있을 거.
당연히 효력이 있죠. 애초에 거짓말은 없었으니까. 설마 제가 메피스토펠레스를 그저 운송만 하는 버스로 만들어
루피는 항상 배고프다.
He keeps
그래서
crying.
울어.
엔진이 연료를 섭취할 때 생기는 부상. 여러분은 그걸 통해
Hey, yo, we're
감기-
feeding the bus. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. Ishmael's got priorities. Isn't Ishmael actually the name of an angel? I'm gonna Google that. It's also a book, but if that's what they're going for, where it's just like a bunch of... No, the first son of Abraham is Ishmael. Okay, fair enough. Using that, you can grow more powerful.
잘 알고 계시겠죠?
Are drawn from the mirror. There's no limit to one's growth.
거울 속에 나는 나인가 아니면 또 다른 누구인가.
Interesting. More bonk. All right, so this is what our menu looks like here then. I see. Let's go to extract because that's what we're being told to do. Oh, this is the gotcha system. What do we get?
누구보다 신속하게
Ayo!
그들에게 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
She Section 5. Fucking She Corporation Ishmael? I'll take it. Or association, rather. Watch instead of training. You, instead, I'm gonna do the much more cost-effective method of ripping alternative identities out of the ether. This... Yeah. Fair enough. Alright, drive. And I know they're doing this for a reason, but I think the thing that's driving me the most nuts about Limbus right now is the fact that they're doing one thing that I despise in gacha games, which is literally locking out your cursor from doing any exploration because they're afraid of you, like, either getting too inundated. I know it's why they're doing this is probably because it was their effective way of going into the game and making sure that you don't get way too inundated with too much information and feel overwhelmed, because it's a problem with their games, or it's a problem with their tutorials at least. But like, I do not like when games just like lock me into, you have to do this, you have to click here, here, and here and go through with these things and then use X, Y, and Z resource to do this. Although it didn't actually cost me the resource that I spent for the pulls that we did. But you get what my point is. I'm just not a big fan of that in gacha games. Like, just let me explore the UI, let me figure out here, that, and whatever, and then just lock out the options that you unlock over time. It works out so much better in my opinion. Like, we still can't modify our units to be able to explore and see what all the other characters do because it's too streamlined right now. Like, you know what I mean? And I don't even think that this has changed either. I think this is still the same setup of 5 people. Yeah. So, like, we're not even seeing what the other people are capable of.
목표인가요? 손쉽죠. 그렇군요.
I see, this is what that was about.
마음이 급할 필요는 없어요.
Patient, as the bus goes onward, you'll naturally...
시정잡배 같은 일보다
Yes.
중요한 목표에 도달하는 게 마음을 재촉하고
거울 세계에 있는 우리들의 모든 가능성 중 하나를 곧 익숙해질 거예요.
Needs to be no
뭐야?
time.
그거 좀 위험해 보이는데. 이러다가
It is
내가
dangerous,
내가
that's why.
아니게 되는 거 아니야?
여러분은 테세우스의 배가 아니에요.
Don't mistake yourselves for the ship of Theseus. Literally, this whole entire game is just literary references.
인격과 기억을 빌리기는 하겠지만 주도권을 잃도록 설계되어 있지는 않아요.
I don't really like read everything though is the thing. So like a lot of this is kind of going like, you know, probably missing the mark. I probably have noticed some things where it's like, oh man, that's a familiar word, but
거울에 비추는 나는 사뭇 다를 수 있으나 거울 밖을 벗어나면
저희가 어떻게 성장할지는 단 거울 세계의 다양한 가능성을
메타몰프시스를 말하는 건가?
네, 일종의 탈.
어머? 그런 어려운 단어는 어디서 알았대?
yeah, oh absolutely. Absolutely it was.
많이 만나봐야 하는 일을 했었거든.
Which I don't really know much about the Cabal. I'll be honest with you there. I don't really know a whole lot about it.
변신이라.
담소는 끝났나? 일단 길부터 뚫자고.
I'm gonna eat these cake bites. So Panda, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nope.
You sure? You know what I'm
No.
doing?
You're playing,
I'm sinning.
funny game. Sinning.
I'm sinning. There's a character open there. All right, now we can actually see their info.
What you got?
Oh, absolutely, they're obsessed. What do I got? What do you mean, what I got?
That's my food. What you got?
Birthday cake bites.
Oh, that
I mean, I can send you some.
birthday cake.
Do you want me to, like, literally buy a pack of these and send them to you at some point? Because I can.
I'd probably find some.
Look up birthday cake bites. I just got it from a place called Sweets, which is, like, in my local mall. It's, like, a totally not making fun of... No, it's just a candy store, really. But, anyway. Has their own group of skills, number of them, and skill sets. It'll probably be selected.
These are kind of gross.
We can probably find better ones. I mean, honestly, it's really not that bad. Because the consistency is really good.
These are kind of gross, though.
Listen, you.
Look,
Don't you make fun of my cake.
I'm looking at it.
Don't make fun of my cake.
I'm sorry. It just.
If last time you build resources, fair enough. I mean, you probably will eventually find them.
I think I'll find a better snacks tomorrow.
Yeah, these are all too low anyway. It doesn't matter. I don't need to go defensive. I wish there were an easier way to just see who they're clashing against and what it is that they're doing, though. I bet I probably can do that now, but... Besides your skills, sinners have passive abilities, which I have seen. I've actually looked at that already before now. Caked out of her mind, don't fun of... Yeah, exactly. I am caked out of my mind. Damn right. Megatune likes her cake. Don't make fun of her cake.
Damn, girl. Double cake up on it. Wait, what day is it?
It's a Monday.
A Monday evening.
Yep. Chaining 2 pride skills, which is right at the end anyway. Fuck, that's fine. Indicate what passives are active.
금방 다녀올게.
That is useful info, though. I'll have to take a look in the next fight, then. Or right now, if it allows me to. Current encounter comes in multiple waves. To help with this, your students possess a powerful skill called Ego. Which are these that I've been looking at. Oh, you gotta hold it, or? Okay. Oh my. Oh my. Mm-hmm. Okay. I like that ego actually has a cost now. It's never really been a thing before, but I always like that concept. Because like even Ed, if you remember when we were playing Star and City, that was a thing right there with like the zeal. Whenever that you used ego, it would cost you zeal. So I will activate it on the next turn. Okay. Okay. Ooh, heal sanity for everybody. And that's what we do. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Beautiful. So yeah, you can see the clashes, which I think is entirely speed-based now. This is actually a suggestion I had with prior shit. Because now it's like, again, like I don't like that it's, I'm not the biggest fan that it's automatic, but the system works well enough because, and the only reason is because I can't tell how it's working right now, right? But with the way these arrows are going, how I'm seeing how speed works, you're not seeing 9 arrows going after one fucking guy anymore. And that's the biggest thing that I really enjoy about this system, right? So I'm just gonna leave it right there. I think this is a much better overhaul versus Library of Ruina, is in short what I'm saying.
다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Do your shit, Faust.
모든 결과들은
Did she literally just pull out the broomstick?
Broomstick?
Yeah, she just pulled out a broomstick and just splattered a man with it.
What?
Or even if someone is being ganked, the higher speed character will take heat of... Yeah, exactly. Like, the system was, like, it was okay in Library of Ruina, but it led to too many situations. Too many impossible situations where you had 4 people going after one guy and you couldn't do much about it. Because you didn't have the option to intercept. It's a useful feature. You can now let the game chain skills for you. Chains will be automatically chosen depending on what button you press. Win rate or damage. That is nice. Oh, I believe it. She brought out the vroom stick.
좋아, 간다. 오, 생각보다 잘 들어갔네.
비치는 낙엽으로 혹의 거울은 깨졌어.
In short, I'm liking the way the game is showing stuff to me right now, though. I do enjoy where it's going.
하지만 데르, 메피가 달리기만 했어도 길은 뚫렸을 거야.
진정하시죠. 걸음마도 떼지 못한 아이에게 다뤄볼 기회가 있다면, 그리고 당신은 관리자, 나는 길잡이. 알겠습니까? 토달지 말라고. 째깍거리긴 하는데 뭐라고?
별말 없었습니다.
긍정을 성대하기도 하는군. 앞으론 고개만.
그럼 내피 출발하자. 야호.
결혼
매우 신나. 날아갈.
좋아.
Reports Charon.
베르길리우스,
The Inferno!
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
지옥으로 출발하지.
I don't have subtitles on. Alright, good. It's just a music sequence. And this is how we get a DMCA strike! Yeah, I think this game is going to be a pretty solid addition. Face the sin, save the ego. Of course. Ayo, we sinning? Battle Pass is unlocked. Fortnite Battle Pass!
나는 유려하면서도 비범하게 심장을 베는 법을 알고 있어.
Blade lineage, eh? This man just looks dead to the world. PE boxes! I imagine encapsulin is what we use as energy for our daily energy. Perform 10 extractions. Oh, hello. Alright, cool. Let's do some extractions then. I don't know if this guy is a particular unit that I should be using right now or trying to go for, or if I should just use my base units. Ego is kinda overrated. Honestly, true. Oh, that's like the cheap ones that you can do right there. Which you can do exactly 20 times. So, I mean, fuck it. Might as well go with the banner one then, I guess. Because I don't know what we're going to wind up needing or what we should save for, so...
내게는 어떤 것도 감출 필요가 없어.
Section 7. Or Section 6, 7. Beautiful. Fair enough.
빨리 저 양반. 불꽃놀이 좋아하나?
Hey yo. So those are the ones that they gave us for everything. And I guess those are all the base ones. The ones that they gave me that are new are, yeah. Okay. Fair enough. And we'll do a standard one. Because why the hell wouldn't we? We got a golden ball.
배로 왔어. 사람이든 흐르는 물이든 떠다니는 구름이든 누군가의 마음이든.
Kurakumo henchwoman. Alright, Rhodian.
복잡한 건 생략하죠. 제가 뭘 하면 되나요?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to be doing the new commander stuff. I am no stranger to the gacha system. We got more Ishmael, and that makes things amazing. So, a 4th pack reindeer Ishmael. Alright, I'll take it. So we might as well just burn through our 20 pulls on this, and then I'm probably not going to touch anything after that. Hey, yo, what do we got here?
가슴 가장 깊은 곳까지.
Here's the profundities. And the other reason I'm doing this... Oh god, my voice cracked so hard right there. Anyway, and the other reason I'm doing this... Hex nail. Weird. Anyway, the only reason why I want to make sure that I'm pulling these as well too, because I'm noticing that there's all these tokens that I'm getting. I do like that, by the way. I did notice the ego thing. I'm seeing you guys mentioning it. It does look like Happy Teddy Bear. I noticed the tokens that I've been picking up for like duplicates of the base units and whatnot, so I want to make sure that I get those.
예술의 극치를 본 적 있나?
7, section 7, or 6 rather. Dope. Oh, it just tells you what section that they're all from, I think. LCCB, assistant manager? Alright. Yeah, like these right here that are showing me like the little tokens that I'm pulling for. Dope. I think I needed to do one more from here, yeah. Alternative identities. Nice. No, that's pretty dope then. Alright, thank you for that, actually, Clever. Appreciate you.
네 머리 위에 내려질 것이다.
Sunyata Tadarupan Autus Teth. Interesting.
불꽃이 필요하신 거라면 피워드립니다.
Mirror Salt. I fucking love this man. Alright, I'll take it. So, I'll figure out the relevance of that later, I'm sure, but apparently we got 2 egos out of it, so that's not bad. What is this? What did I open up? Oh, this is to view all the different things I've gotten, probably? Yeah, okay. I mean, we have fucking 3 of, like, number 2 girl for me, so. Did we get another Faust? No, we did not. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. But actually, what I am gonna do is this, because that just looks cool as fuck. Permission to vroom vroom? Yeah, you know what? We're keeping that. Permission to vroom vroom. True. Alrighty. I don't think the rest of this really matters that much, but I mean... I'm just gonna start throwing people out here because I can. That is cool, though, that you have, like, the egos, right? Where they fucking, That's actually, I like that a lot. You can, pick different ego for the different tiers and whatnot. No Aleph yet, unfortunately. Don Quixote. Ryoshi. We're gonna do the better fucking Ryoshi, because why wouldn't we? Fuck. There you go, sir. I don't think I got an ego for anybody else other than... I don't remember who the last person was that got one. No, that's how I selected that. We're fine. Did we do Hong Lu yet? I accidentally did him before Muir. Did I? No, I didn't. I'm a liar. Bam. I like the she version more than anything. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm well aware that's what I'm doing it. I'm just gonna do it now so I don't forget and look like a basic bitch. Because I actually care about, like, I actually care about this mobile game. So I actually want to show off my shit. There we go. Okay, it shows new on it when you do that. All right. And then we got Gregor. All right, and then you were saying to hold over things and we can find out. So this is you, Rodian. All right, yeah, that's useful. That is useful. Unlocked at tier 3. And then what do you do with this stuff? Up T, thread exchange. I do not, or up tie. So you would need whatever the fuck these are to be able to upgrade. All right, I see where the unit upgrade system is coming. This is probably for just upgrading levels, training tickets, so I see where that's coming into play. That'll buff other shit that you have with the character. Nice, nice. I mean, in all honesty, guys, what they really did here is they basically just, like, pulled away from the upgrading shit system that they had in LC and then refined it and then put it into this game. That's effectively what they did. Because any of you who got into LOR, rather, who got into it when it started should know that, like, there was the whole fucking key page leveling system that was awful. So you can use the shards to get thread. Interesting, interesting. What is this? Windows the beginning? Hell yeah. Show me the battle pass. Season 1 orientation. Fuck yes. Alright. And then you can buy the Limbus pass if you want to. We're gonna have to wait on that though. I never buy my fucking battle passes immediately. So what were the other things that were in there actually? Hold the fuck up. Defeat 20 enemies, suppress an Abno, and have Rodian in one battle one time. Alright. We can easily do that. And then system notif, how to submit inquiries. Interesting, interesting. Oh, I like it. You can just pick whoever you want in the front here. Well, I mean, obviously, Faust baby.
수감자들별로 대화의 수준 차이를 다르게 적용할지.
And we have all our sinners right here. So I'm just gonna build my team here outright. Oh, we've been building these up this whole time, have we? Alright, alright, alright. Can I rename this? Nope. Unfortunate. Announcer. Hey, yo. Alright, cool. I like this. Guess I'll be doing that later. Because of all the fourth match. I mean, fair. That's fair. So, obviously, we want Faust baby. So, we're just gonna put her in here. Can I not? Okay, hold up. Where's my ship? Is this just the whole thing? Okay, you're selecting when you go in anyway, so it actually doesn't matter. We're gonna pick all the cool ones. And then I think they should all have their choice, right? Faust had the ego. There we go. Faust, and who was the last one that had an ego? I forget every fucking time. I think it was you. There we go. All right, cool. We have our setup now. Hold left click on the... I knows it, fools. I'm just picking all the cool ones for funsies, and if we wind up getting fucked over by skills, then so be it. We'll have to see how it rolls. But I know that we need Rhodian in here, so let me just take a look at her stuff. So blue and green we're working with. Who's got synergies with blue and green? I think you do. Yep, perfect. So we'll go with you and Rhodian together. You're a different kind of blue, but I want Faust in there anyway because Faust is love. We'll go with you because I've been wanting to use you. And then why not you? So that's probably what our setup will wind up being then, those 5. Now, theater is where you can see all of your shit. Fan-fucking-tastic. You have 16 blue skills. Fuck yeah. Oh, okay, that's useful information then right there, yes. That is useful information then. So when you're picking, I thought this was the resource table they gave us. And then what does this dispense? This is thread? Oh, I see. Okay. So when you were saying about spending shit, this is where you do it. Got it. All right, simple enough. That is simple enough. I understand. I think I know where everything is now for all the shit that we would be going through. I understand the main menu. I understand what we're doing now. All right. Let's move on to the next fight. Into the Inferno. Prologue, Kanto 1. All right, cool. Let's do this. Identity scroll. All right. I'll have to check that in a minute then. Verge. I'll definitely check the theater out then after this. Don't let me forget, chat. And I'm just going to be skimming this and reading it personally rather than reading it out loud, just so that I can get through it faster, guys. So. Help either. Bumpity bumps. Beautiful. Kind of violence is common in the city, hey. Rocket to close my eyes. Bearded.
방금 벌레 양반이라고 부르려고
Almost called me bug guy, didn't you?
다시 한번 말하자면 당신이 시계 대가리가 아니라 단테라고. 어이, 기사 양반.
Bus girly.
다시 한번 말하자면 내 이름은 카론이요. 당신이 벌레 양반이 아니라 그레고르라고 부르겠어.
Oh, I love it. She dishes it back at people. Oh, I love it. I love her. She got you there, Gregor.
본전도 못 건졌네.
And he rolled with the punch like a Chad.
베르가 말했어. 수감자들은 사구로 간다. 사구! 방금 그곳은 연두낭자의
Home of the Grass Maiden. What is the Grass Maiden?
그렇게 쫑알쫑알.
Spectrum Wireless.
입 다물고 조용히 좀 가지.
나는 아까까지 입을 다물고 있었는데.
말 대답하지 말라고.
이봐요. 본인이 더 시끄럽다는 건 알아요?
죽어도 살아난다고 해서 아프지 않은 건 아니야. 한 번만.
옳은 말을 했는데도 돌아오는 게 폭력이라니. 수준 알만하네요.
Oh, Ishmael. Oh, Ishmael. Oh.
모분조도. 모가지를 분질러야 조용해지지. 도야지 같은 새끼들.
Well then.
이유 없는 폭력은 용서받을 수 없다네. 그대는 내가 응징하지.
아, 이럴 줄 알았어. 옷에 피가 튀었잖아. 저기, 꼭 내 옆에.
Well then.
이거 잠깐 한눈이라 너 있네. 이번 달 버스 총.
어째서? 본인은 정.
잠깐, 내 옷 빨래도 포함시켜줘.
피는 와인이랑 안 빠진단 말이야.
Yeah. Well, the thing is though, he wasn't the first one to swing. I don't know if you noticed that, but that was the chick with the katana. That was the crazy bitch. She just immediately walked in and just like, yeah, I'm just gonna swing.
단테, 시계를 돌려주시겠습니까? 그런 모양새면 어리둥절한 표정이라는 건가? 파우스트 씨.
처음 만났던 날에도 당신의 다시 사실 문은 그러나 당신에게만 보이죠.
All right. Crying children started swarming out the gates. Okay, that's not crying children. It's actually worse. Got it.
고통을 나눌 준비가 되었나요?
Yeah, you know what? That's fine, Clever. You can tell me that kind of stuff. Mostly when I say about like the back seating and all that others, because I really don't want to be back seated too terribly much in this game. It's more like just don't tell me like how to play the game and like the best way, like you know what I mean? Like I want to figure it out myself. Ebony Thorns. Is that an abnormality that we have known previously, or is it just a name? Ebony. Oh, okay. So is it Snow White's apple? Because that's great. Just a name? All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hand with all my strength. It's not an ego of Snow White apple. Interesting. Terrible pain spreads through my neck and head. All right.
목이 베어졌다가 붙어버린 심경은 어떻지? 두근거리던가?
Just keep going, you'll figure it out. Fair enough. Attention any of the trail is. All good. Honestly, I didn't really pay too much attention. I didn't hype myself on anything about this game pre-release. So.
어차피 살리는 게 되게 할 일 아닌가? 할 거 있으면 그 가짜는 시계 대가리째로 부수기 전에 저리 짜져 있어.
잠깐만요. 단테 씨가 괴로워하시는 것 같은데 이쯤에서
오케이.
시계 대가리 다음번엔 널 으깰 거야. 이만하면
정말
한 번 죽어서는 만족을 못하나?
이거 아무래도 제대로 교정해둬야겠어. 첫 번째 규칙. 버스 안에서는 무기 부딪히는 소리가 들리지 아니한다.
Oh, absolutely. I am your white mage, bitch. That's exactly the thing, you know. Just do the thing that everybody does in 14 and just start flexing that card right there. You're like, I am the master over life and death. I will specifically not heal you out of spite. You never piss off your team healer, dude. Like.
이 순간 이후로 너희는 내게 제발 죽여달라고. 난 충분히 그럴 수 있는 사람이야. 단테, 미안하게 됐습니다. 시계를 한 번만. 내가 아직 사과와 부탁을 하고 있을 때 문을 여는 게 좋을 텐데. 관리자한테. 단지 아픔이 두려운 거라면, 그래서 고개를 젓는 거라면 그 정도의 고통에는 눈 하나 깜빡 안 하게 말이죠. 그럼 견딜 수 있지 않겠습니까?
내가 잘못 들은 건가? 관리자님이 분명 거부 의사를
당신 끼어드는 박자가
입사할 때 나의 상관은 네가 아니라 관리자님이라고 분명히 들었다. 관리자께서 고개를 저었다면 의미는 충분히
그래, 보좌관께서 나서시겠다. 그렇다면 보좌관께도
Shit's about to go down.
잘 생각하셨군.
관리자께서 그러시겠다면
All right, on to battle.
지식이 축적될 시간이군.
모두에게 평등하게 모두에게.
Yeah, that's what I did want. Then we'll do that. And who was it? You? Oh, I can only pick 4. That's fine. Alrighty, we'll go with that.
탐구할 것은 무엇이오?
Obviously, dance time. Obviously. That is the obvious choice, who?
저기 질문이 있네. 첫 번째 규칙은 이해했다네. 그럼 두 번째는 무엇인가?
나 참. 아니 그걸 왜?
두 번째 규칙, 버스 바닥에 담배꽁초 버리지 마. 잠깐, 버스에 정적이 흐르면 안 되지. 카론, 왜 속...
답이 없어.
잘 됐군. 분위기를 좀... 차가 움직이려면 카론, 헤드라이트를
댄스 잠깐. 헤드라이트까지 켜면 습격.
그걸 노린 거군.
네?
에이! 가진 거 다 놓고 내려. 30초 준다. 씨바! 20이 빠졌잖아. 그럼 20초 동안은 기도...
왜 이렇게 주변에 모자란 사람들이
뭐라고 했냐?
비겁하게 습격을 하다니. 틀림없는 악인.
자, 다들 그리고 말이야. 최대한 죽지 않을 만큼만 해줘.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Everything that Charon says is perfect delivery. Everything. Okay. So what is required to do these then? I gotcha. So you would need to do 1 red skill and then 3 of the yellows to pull off his. Okay. I see. I see what's going on here. Simple enough. Now we hurt people.
탐구는 끝났어.
다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
처치의 약점이요.
That'll do it. Kinda accidentally a deck that can't use any of my egos, I guess. This man is quite low morale, I see. I see. Well, time to throw him into the chopping block. Off you pop.
탐구는 끝났어. 침묵했어. 저치를 탐구하는 것은 어떻소?
Yeah, those are the only people attacking, so I think we're good. Let's build some green resources today, because we can.
로자, 교전 시작.
지금이 기회입니다.
Yeah, this man's kind of fucked, isn't he? He's not in the greatest position of his life, that's for sure. Suckless. That's fine. Alright, time to hurt people again.
로자, 교전 시작.
침묵했어.
That is pretty dope looking. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it. Whoever they had going through the fucking artwork for everything that they needed to do this game, like they worked them. I'll say that much. Holy shit. Due to an abno encounter. Oh, that's always great. I do like that you can do that shit too. Just see what you're up against. Ugh.
목표인가요? 손쉽죠.
Yeah, they just violently explode. As you do. Off you pop. Ooh.
다들 제정신이 아닌 것 같아요. 그렇지 않나요? 그래요. 맞아요. 이건 제 선택이죠.
입사하지 않았어도 했을 일이요. 저기 또 악의 무리가 달려드네.
Oh yes, a singing machine bus. That's basically what's going on. Play that music. That lovely music.
로자, 교전 시작.
Bonk. Oh, that was the attack right there. Yes, what is that melody? That's exactly what I'm saying. Panda, what is that melody?
It's something.
It's something? What is it? What's something?
Your mom got him.
I'm gonna bite you.
목표 완전 무력화.
무슨 일인가요, 관리자님?
Okay. Blanc. Yeah, so I don't see an easy way while you're selecting these unless you're clashing against someone to see what they do. Which seems like a little bit of a missed opportunity, but that's fine. What is that? Is also Malekith. Yeah, then it must be Malekith. It must be Malekith. Who else but Malekith? You know what? Let's do that, actually.
행동을 개시합니다.
There we go. That's the way to go.
다음은 침묵을 안겨줄 완전한 침묵.
Yeah, this man is not okay.
행동을 개시합니다.
목표 완전 무력화. 임무 목표 완전 해결. 이제 복귀할게. 교신 끝.
All right. We have more in Keflin. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this game. But also I was told to go to the theater, so... What was I supposed to grab in the theater, though? Identity... what? Oh, stories.
아침은 무사하오.
Oh, that's actually interesting. I like that.
모든 게 돌아온 것이오.
Yeah, that is interesting. Walpurgis knocked. Yes.
Walpurgis knocked.
Yes.
파우스트예요. 당신이 인생에서 한 번 마주칠까 말까 하는 천재죠. 실패에 연연해하지 마세요. 지금이 기회입니다.
I don't think I have anything in there that's worth, like, pulling up, though, is the thing. Unless... No, I don't. Identity required. I don't know. Better to drop people. Yeah, that's a little terrifying, isn't it?
구태여 만들진 않지만 한때는 별을 관측하는 것.
Although we have done the thing with Rodion now, so we just need to suppress an Abno. And we'll have our daily done. I don't know how to do that, but I'm sure we'll get there. Jacob. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Alright, we're actually going to swap out Rodion for this psychopath.
알탄 이예.
탐구할 것은 무엇이오?
배부르게 밥을 먹은 지가 언제더라. 기계 덩어리 팔자가 더 낫네.
제공되는 식사는 모두 정량이에요.
그 정도 먹어서는 기운이 안 난단 말이야.
엔케팔린이에요. 로보토미
Yeah, baby, 엔케팔린.
에너지죠.
Yes, I did.
이전 엘사 말이군요.
I did all my pulls with them.
에너지를 생산하는 회사라고 들었어요. 엘사
맞아요. 그래서 지금은 구하기가 꽤 힘들어요. 하지만 메피스토펠레스는 신체에서 엔케팔린을 강제로 추출할 수 있죠. 네, 엔케팔린은 뇌와 척수신경에서만 추출돼요. 그럼 해당 부위만 먹여도 되는 거 아니야? 라기엔 피와 근육도 엔케팔린이 시동과 추력을 위해서 필요하다면 나머지 생체 물질은 순항할 때 사용되죠.
하이브.
Boss go munch. I don't know what more explanation that you need there, manager. Bus go munch.
뭘요? 파우스트는 고생하지 않는답니다.
고생은 우리가 하고 있지. 이봐, 관리자 양반 또 온다고.
Alrighty. Let's go to you. You need red and orange. Alrighty, let's bonk people. I have no real synergies here though, other than we're gonna go with this. Yeah, we're just gonna go low row, fuck it.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
I don't think I really do, unless it's something that she's supposed to have, but I don't think so.
필요한 정보는 찾았나?
No, not in her, not in her setup. So. Yeah, okay.
처리할 시간이 모자리.
침묵했어. 침묵했어.
행동을 개시합니다.
약점은 파악했어.
Everything can be solved with sufficient room. I mean, when you're right, dude.
탐구는 끝났어. 침묵했어. 모두의 약점을 효율적으로 간파했어.
Alright, well that went well. Also, how the fuck did she hit level? Oh, it's just leveling everybody up simultaneously. It actually doesn't matter. Just the people that you have in gain more XP than the rest. I'll be taking that. Am I able to just modify these from here, or no? It doesn't look like it. Oh, that is exactly how you do that then. All right.
와,
불꽃을 바라신다면
그래, 태워보지 뭐. 그래, 태워보지 뭐.
즉시 출격하겠습니다.
Okay, you have some red.
몸이 찌뿌둥하던 참이었어.
This man's got some red too. We're gonna do these 5 though.
예.
탐구할 것은 무엇이오?
Those who sit in the pasture. It is a sad fate indeed. When you're right, who?
적당히 끝내라. 곧 손님이
처음으로 가는 던전이니까 길잡이가 필요할 것 같아서요.
That's a good question. We'll check next run.
림버스 컴퍼니에서 오신 분들 맞나요? 맞나 보네요.
This is an awful time for this. I'm gonna need to mute some shit here.
to your grandma.
Sorry about that, folks. We are back. Anyway, now that was a phone call from my dad right there, who has been taking care of my grandmother, who is not in a great health situation recently, so I just had to make sure that things were all right, and things are fine. So I was just getting an update on things and whatnot. It just hasn't really changed from her health situation previously, so... No, I'm totally good, Ed. This has been going on for like a while with my grandmother anyway. She's in hospice and whatnot, just not doing too great. She's up there. So, I will continue business as usual, and we will go from there. But no, my grandmother is as good as she can be right now.
That's
All right.
good.
Indeed. That, and of course I filled in. You heard the conversation. Yeah, exactly. Plus you heard the conversation anyway there. I forgot to fucking mute the actual everything else in the game. But yeah, I was just talking to my dad for a minute, except I'm talking to him a minute. But anyway, let's continue.
예전 엘사에서 근무했던
Yeah, tell me more story.
Of the previous L Corp.
로보토미 코.
네,
Hey, yo?
우리는 로보토미 코퍼레이션. 구 엘사의 옛 지부들로 향합니다.
저라면 불러도 절대 안 왔을 것 같은데. 추락한 날개라니. 분명 끝이 좋지 않았을 텐데.
무슨 소리야? 날개고 뭐고 돈만 함께라면
거기는 아직도
괴물이 아니라 환상체요.
Interesting. Alright.
어째 지부 가장 깊숙한 곳에
단테, 며칠 전에 내가 제안했던 걸 기억. 정수, 황금가지를 모아온.
억지로 떠올리려고 할 필요는 없습니다. 그때가
그러면
거기다가 운이 좋으면 애국.
You're not reading the story out no more.
Oh, I'm reading it. I'm not reading it out loud.
Before you were reading it to me.
Oh.
Now I have to read.
Now you have to read. Well, the VOD will be there for you for later, Panda. Anyway.
I don't know how to read.
Yeah, you do.
But that's why I listen to audiobooks, because they read it for me.
You know, you just reminded me too. Holy shit! I gotta check a thing. Fuck. I don't know why, but you just reminded me for a minute, like my VODs, to make sure of things that I need to upload. I think on the last one I did was the February 15th one, but I need to check that just to make sure, because like now I'm worried that I lost a VOD that I didn't upload, and this is gonna bug me. So give me 1 second, folks. Yeah, the last one I uploaded is Am Happy Fox. So yeah, I gotta do the new SoundCloud one. So I got 2 days to catch that. So I gotta upload that immediately after this stream is what that means. All right, I can do that. Pambas can't no read.
No,
yeah.
I can't read in.
No, you can read.
No.
내가 보아하니
Reading is very skill I don't have.
그들에게서는 모두 고결한 영웅의 냄새가 난다고.
어디서 그런 소식을 들었는지 모르.
So in short, we bumped into somebody that is from an old thing that doesn't, you know, exist no more. Was what the first game was, Lobotomy Corporation. So, yeah, just a nice shout out to people that, you know, have been with the game series since the first.
아직은 계약직이에요.
Just a contract worker, though, eh?
아하, 굳이 예전 직장으로 돌아가서 크게 한
실적을 세우면.
그렇지. 보통 계약직 시절은.
그거 참.
아까부터 왜 이렇게 비꼬는 거야?
글쎄요. 처음부터 끝까지.
빨리 베어드는 편이 편할 겁니다. 그럼 출발하지.
All right. All aboard the vroom vroom.
Meep meep.
Meep meep. All aboard the party bus.
Battle bus?
The battle bus. Yeah. Fortnite Battle Pass, after all. Hello, gamer fan. Welcome on in, my friend. Okay, who do we get to bonk? Okay, we got reds.
행동을 개시합니다.
Block. Jesus Christ. Alright, she just fucked people up.
임무 중에 찾아오시면 안 되는데.
So what is this? Oh yeah, she. I was like, what are you again? I actually did. I got 2 ego, apparently.
처리할 시간이야, 머리를.
침묵했어.
내보다 잘 되는 거야. 다음.
We have resources, and also, what is everybody's ego looking like, too? Ayo, we'll actually have his up pretty quick. And hers. Alright, yeah, I'm down with this.
처리할 시간이야, 머지리.
Gotcha. We actually may very well be able to pull one off in a minute. It'll be funny. Oh yeah, yeah. Whose do we want to see? Of a random status. Alright. That's fucky. Heads hit. Inflict 4 burn. Alright. We can burn the shit out of people. Two attack power down. Haste to all allies. He's a buffer. Ayo. Not what I would have expected out of 7, by the way. And then this one. That was water. Snag harpoon. 4 bind and inflict 1 tremor. Poggers.
Poggers?
Faust also buff. Yeah. Faust's, I think, was the only one we've seen so far, and that was thanks to the toot. But that's okay. We're gonna definitely do Gregor's. Bonk.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Oh, that's beautiful.
것만 예크.
내 팔은 뼈에 있었어.
Yeah, that man's not okay.
완전한 침묵. 깔끔한 전투였어요. 적의 모든 급소를 파악했거든요.
Alrighty. So that was a roaring success. Also, we have so much enkephalin right now.
몸이 따라줄지 모르겠지만 가라면 가야지.
저 근데 지도는 제게 있는데요. 길은 어떻게 알고 가는 거?
The bus just doesn't stop, lady. That's why.
감이지. 카룬의 감.
Karan's intuition, of course.
분홍머리. 카룬 앞을 이상한 종이로 막는 이유가 뭐야?
Oh, Kara, never change.
계속 이상한 방향으로 가니까 그렇죠. 마음이 향하는 곳, 그곳에 진짜.
That's where the true path lies. Follow your heart.
우리는 모두 마음이 향하는 곳으로
그냥 지도 보는 법도 모르는 길치라는 거잖아. 제가 하고 싶은 말을
우리 기사님 친구라도 생겼나 봐.
분홍머리가 계속 제잘거려.
아니 그러니까 방향이 잘
앞에 또 장애물이야.
아니
Do I vroom vroom? Oh man, yeah, she is the map.
어이, 보스가 근사해 보이는데.
메피스토 팰레스의 후식 시간인 뭐야 내리지. 아직
All right. So obviously, we're just gonna take the low route.
행동을 개시합니다.
Grumpy Charon. It is a beautiful sight. And playing LC, you know, fair, who? Fair. We got 2 staggers. This is not looking great for him. And what was this one that you used? Yeah, 4 pride, 2 greens. This is just all purples. Which you don't really have purples. No. I want to use yours next, so we're just going to go with the yellow route. That's what we're going to do. I want to do the pride, so we're going to do that.
끝났어.
완전한 침묵.
I don't think it ever got to them, but that's fine. I would like green. Let's do that.
누구도 볼 수 없게.
Bonk.
다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Ooh, that was a good stagger. Or a good clash win, rather. Alright. So we've seen Gregor's. What do you do? I think that's the only one we can do right now, because we can't do this too, right? Or can we? Let's find out. Can we do both? Oh god, we can do both. Well, I hope you had a nice life.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Okay.
침묵했어.
내 팔은 뼈에 있었어.
건만예크.
모두의 약점을 효율적으로 간파했어.
I will take it. I also love his mint coffee, just saying. That's very Kesed of you. (2020) good year.
따라갈 준비는 끝났습니다.
Kesed gaming, baby.
카론, 이쪽이 동쪽일까? 카론은 2가지 방향만 알아.
If he's front and
네트의
back.
앞쪽과 뒤쪽.
지금까지 방향도 모르는 사람이
카론, 그러니까요.
꼬맹이, 너도 저기 끼어 있.
무례한 소리! 난 어린이가 아니라네!
딱히 어린 편도 아니야.
They're all fools. I love it.
줄수 있으면 전쟁에 참전부터 시키는 둥지도 있었으니까. 아주 없는 일은 아니었지. 관리자 양반, 전쟁에 대해 그런 자세를 뭐라고 하고 싶은 건 아니야, 관리자 양반. 오히려 좋은 자세 아닐까? 상관. 그래도 개인적으로는 모를 수 있을 때 모르는 게 일단 알게 되면 다시는.
It's true. Once you're burdened with knowledge, there is no going back.
아니요. 방금 저쪽에서 우회전을 했어야죠.
괜찮아요, 카론.
The woes of a driver.
지금 더 급한 건 목적지로 가는 길.
옥신각신은 그쯤 해라.
친구들의 버스에 쳐넣다니 미친 새끼들! 제정신이야! 가만 안 둔다!
베르, 연료들이 시끄러워. 카론, 2명 이상 시끄러우면 어지러워.
걱정할 필요 없다, 카론. 이제부터 조용해질 전원.
Choo choo. The fairy woman bus lady. What is the difference? Yeah, what different? I want to do that one. Bonk. Get some bonk. I don't think it's gonna matter because these are not all gonna go through.
나보다 잘 타는 걸? 다음.
침묵을 안겨드릴 완전한 침묵.
Our boy is able to do his thing. We can totally wipe this clown off the map on the fucking bottom, too. I think we're gonna do that. That is such a good attack, that upper slash, by the way. Holy shit. Yeah, we need one more yellow, which that'll do. We probably need another red for the other chick that we haven't seen yet.
당연한 결과죠.
Alrighty. Yeah, we got staggers and low morale all about. I think this is a done deal on this fight.
탐구는 끝났어. 이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오? 자치의 약점이요. 침묵했어.
Double kill.
침묵을 안겨드리죠.
당연한 결과죠.
That's such a beautiful fucking screenshot right there. I'm just saying.
자, 다시 지도를 보자고요.
More Gregor in your life.
카론, 딴청 피우면 안 돼.
정확히는 그게 그 뜻 아니냐고. 그 정도는 째까기. 파우스트는 예상한 만큼 걸려서.
Downright oppressive to talk to.
파우스트는
Yeah?
천재예요. 도시의 모든 것을 알고 있죠.
어이, 그렇게 뛰어나시다면 저 앞에 가서 길부터 찾아주지 그래. 아까부터 저것들이 시끄러워서 잠을 못 자겠잖아.
파우스트는 오지랖쟁이가 아니에요. 묻는 것에는 대답. 그리고 인간이 무언가를 깨닫기 위해 골똘한 고민을 하는 건 가장 즐거운 일이랍니다.
뭘 골똘히 고민을 해봤어야 공감을 하죠.
나랑 마음이 꽤 맞는 것 같네, 관리자 양반.
I like Gregor. Gregor is good beam.
깔끔한 전투였어요. 적의 모든 급소를 파악했거든요.
Manager level has increased. We have more in Kefalin. How much more of... We're getting close to an end, I see. Alright, I might as well wrap up this chapter. I see it right up at the top. Alright. Might as well wrap up this chapter then. And I think I'm going to wrap up the stream at that point. It's been about 3 hours, so...
목표인가요?
We're just gonna keep the same strat going. There's no reason not to. We're building up egos rather quickly. We're able to fucking beat a lot of the clashes we need to beat. I see no reason to, you know, change much.
응? 무슨 이 뒷골목에 내가 아는 얼굴이 있을 리...
Oh.
단테, 머리가 시계라서 다행이야. 저런 거였음 쳐다볼 때마다 저거 그레고르 씨랑 같은 강화 시술 아니에요?
저런 징그러운 벌레 대가리를 일부러 붙여놓는.
가까이 붙지 마. 너한테도 해충병 없는다. 장난이야. 내 개그 센스가 이상한 건가?
에?
과거 쥐사에서는 대부분의 직원들이
그레고르 씨 예전 쥐사 출신이었어요?
G-Corp!
저런 분들은 평소엔 어디서
세상에는 하늘을
He finally showed up. Look at that.
별을 조명 삼아 사는 사람들도
아, 풍류가 있는 분들이로군요.
보아하니 저들 역시 우리의 여정을 내려야 하지 않겠어?
굳이 날 찝어서 말하는 이유는?
글쎄, 남의 추억을 내 입으로 떠들고 싶진. 앞장서 그레고르.
고약한 사람이네. 당신. 어디 앞장서는 거.
넌 뭐야? 왜 우리랑 같은 팔을 가지고 있지?
가만, 낯익은 얼굴인데.
주로 포스터나 잡지에 서식했던 적이 있지.
그런 게 중요한 건 아니야.
신경 쓰이긴 하지만 아무렴 어때? 어쨌든
그런데 이것들은 왜 대놓고 벌레 모습인 채로 다니는 거? 어린애들은 마주치면 눈물부터 터뜨리겠어.
Charon Corp, yes.
돌려면 좋잖아.
내가 특이한 케이스야.
Where they just mass-produce Charons everywhere.
그러니까 운이 좋았다고.
이유는 모르겠지만 저 사람들
이들도 황금 가지를 노리는 거야.
그럴지도. 그 정수를 원하는 각각이 바라는 소망도.
왜 날 쳐다봐? 내가 알 리가 없잖아.
Yes, I will take 3 Charons, please. Augmented battle Charons, but of course. This isn't too bad.
행동을 개시합니다.
I also love the change in battle music.
지금의 기회입니다.
완전한 침묵.
Jesus Christ, that's just what happened after that first clash right there. It's just muddied in fucking guts and body parts now.
탐구는 끝났어. 침묵했어.
Because it's still C Corp. You're right. Okay. Anything different we're going with here? Just the 2 in the back have some stronger attacks than it looks like. And who are they after? These 2. We're gonna do a funny because I know that she has a counter. Yeah, 5 to 11. We're gonna do that, I think, rather than just do a fucking straight up clash with a blue. I kind of want to see how this counter works. And then the other person getting attacked is you, which we can probably... Yeah, you have a counter as well. Which is actually stronger. Alright, cool, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do those 2 defenses then. That counter went through for sure, though. I watched it. And this motherfucker just got burned. Alright, my girl Faust got fucked up there. Now we need to counter fuck. Is this the last phase? I don't even... Yeah, this shows your waves up there. Excellent. I don't think anybody is really actually dealing with attacks right now, so it's just these 2. Which, those are easy attacks to deal with, actually. Accidentally did the multiple identities thing first. Faust, you're not special. Huh? Oh, hey, we got a stagger on Faust. Alright, we need to fuck this man's up then. Actually, hold up. I want to check something. I can't even check Faust's ego right now. Yeah, I can't see your ego.
처리할 시간이야, 머저리들.
Hellcorp Faust. I mean, that just sounds great. Yeah, there's what for not hitting on the portraits at the bottom. You're saying? It doesn't matter anyway because the fucking fight wrapped up after that. But
효율적으로 간파했어.
what I wanted to see was what your fucking ego requires.
따라가겠어요.
Well, I know that hex nail was a different one, but yeah, 4 pride and then 2 of whatever the green is. All right, 2 battle.
탐구할 것은 무엇이요?
If you click and hold, there's an ego tab. Click and hold what?
도착했다.
역시
그래도 이제 동남쪽과
저도 직접 보는 건 처음이네요.
세상에.
부잣집 도련님한테는
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you're staggered, when Faust was staggered, I wasn't able to do that. It locks you out of being able to see what their ego is, so I can't see what tokens would be required when she gets off stagger.
잡담은 그만.
유리 씨와 같은 사무 엘사지부에 이미 몇 번
인사하지. 왼쪽에
안녕하십니까.
Yo, grade 8 fixer.
붉은 시선님 직접 만나뵐 수 있어서 정말.
저 앞에 허름한 창고 보이지? 안쪽에 계단부터는 여기.
네.
여기 해결사 분들도 경력 이만하면 되었겠지. 언제까지고 뒷바라지를 해주고 있을 거라 생각.
혼자서 발 뻗고 쉬고 있겠다는 건가?
애당초 내가 동행하면 너희들은 관광하러 내려가는구나.
한마디로 실컷 쥐어 터지고 썰리고 오라는 거.
보통 저렇게 말하면 항상 다른 꿈.
편한 대로 생각. 특별히 가이드 분까지 붙여.
네. 잘 해내고.
최선을 다해보.
Well, alrighty. Good luck, everybody else. Alright, who's getting bonked? This man in the back, in other words, Faust. You might actually get bonked. Oh, wait the fuck up. Is that how this works? Hold on. So I need to know, guys. Rather than a dice roll now, is it literally you're flipping a coin and it's like a 3 or a 6? Is that how the math works? I just realized that with the plus 10 when I was looking at her evasion dice. Is that what it is? If you roll, if you get a flip that's on your side, like flips heads, then you get plus 10 to her evasion? Yeah, that's way better. That is way better. Alright, I understand now. I feel like my third eye just fucking opened. Now the bit rate's being a little funky. It's not just you.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게. 침묵을 남겨드리죠.
Okay, so it looked like all of those clashes pretty much went through without a hitch. Faust still got bonked, though. No, I'm watching my bitrate kind of go all over the place, so it isn't just you. My bitrate kind of spikes and wibble wobbles every now and again. It's not the most stable streams. But I have noticed ever since that we swapped out the Mocha box that I have in here, though, it has not happened where it was like flatlining to red and declining and staying there. So hopefully it stays like that, but...
탐구는 끝났어.
Wow, she lost that one. Unfortunate. Faust, baby. Fuck him up. This is where we fucking build up a bunch of reds, isn't it? No, we might not even need it. Actually, if we get that far, I'd rather build Pride. Fleche. Do we have this one yet? Close. I need one more red. I want to see what that do. Yeah, we're gonna fuck that man up. I don't think we have any greens built, really.
행동을 개시합니다.
Alright, get bonked. Oh god, that was a 20. Well.
무엇이라 생각하시오?
Yeah, that did some hurt. I want to see what hers does. I really do. So hold on, what did that require again? Oh well, we'll use it anyway. So if we get that far, that'd be super funny. I would love it.
행동을 개시합니다.
생각보다 잘 타는 거.
다음.
완전한 침묵.
아? 당연한 결과죠.
아, 너무 열심히 했어. 이걸로 일주일은 울고 먹을 수 있겠군.
Dungeon time. Alrighty. Time to bonk.
무엇이요?
단테, 잠깐 나 좀.
Every time he says Dante too. Every time. Dante.
미리 말해두자면 저들은 서열이 낮은 심부름꾼이라는 뜻. 저들을 이용은 하되 의존. 어쩌면 그 버스 안에서 제대로 대화라는 걸 할 수. 모은.
What a backhanded compliment, but I'll take it. You might be the only one on this bus that I can fucking talk to. Okay, we want to build green. Some breen. Alright, aside from that, though. Ooh, Rushdown is nice, though. I want to build red, so we're going to do that, and then that, and bonk! Oh, that man just got exterminated. Alright, that was actually a flawless run right there. I mean, that's basically what you're doing the entirety of this game, is it not? You're just bonking people really fucking hard.
탐구는 끝났어. 침묵했어.
것만 예크.
다음.
Yeah, we're gonna obviously do that, right? Actually, maybe I should. Let me save these. Okay, you can actually see what it is. So it's reds and yellows, eh? So I want to see what yours do, but I need an orange. And we have exactly one. Nailed it. So we have the pride thing. I think that's just damage increase, though. I don't remember how that works when you chain the same sin together. Oh god, yeah, that upper slash. Dude, she just fucking annihilated if anybody watched that. I can do hers too. We're gonna do it. Bonk!
개시합니다.
This is the one I've been wanting to see, Forest for the Flames.
무불아위.
That's a fucking cool one right there. I like that one a lot.
침묵을 안겨드리죠.
She's a fucking psychopath, but I love her.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요. 당연한 결과죠.
What a finishing attack.
탐구는 끝났어. 이 삶이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
그래, 이것이 겁만예크.
Alright, and now we have that last thing. I think this is the dungeon you were talking about initially there, Who. Enkephalin modules. Okay, interesting. So you turn your energy into modules. That's interesting. We're gonna make 2 because I like it. I like this system. Okay.
탐구할 것은 무엇이오?
Yo, we're about to fight an abnormality because we're going into Elcor. I am sure of it.
헛파되려 머리가 맑아지는 냄새요.
다시 한번 말씀드리지만 이 안에서 죽으면 전투가 끝나도 되살아나지 못.
되살아나?
유행하는 개그인가 봐. 요샌
Welcome home.
지도 모를 정도가 되어버렸어.
정확한 관측이십니다. 시체의 공격이
벌레들이 한창 잔치라도
얼른 서두르자고.
응? 그래.
Gregor, babe.
혹시
이건 노파심인데 설마 벌레 시체를 얼굴에 들이대 하지 않을 거라비. 아이, 저리 치워.
웃기잖아. 그래. 그렇게 싫었어?
거기 장난은 그만.
I do like Audis though. I kind of want to throw her into a group at some point.
만들지 말란 말이다.
잠깐.
공격받은 건
우리 아니 로보토미 쿠프 여긴 이제 금광이나 다름없는 곳이 되어버려. 몇몇 해결사나 조직들 사이에선
로드 앤 러쉬. 뭐?
조용히 있다가
그러한 잉글리쉬는 본래의 뜻을 가물하게.
Oh my god, is that her whole thing? I just made that realization right there. She doesn't fucking speak the language of everybody else. Okay. That changes things significantly for that character, actually. Yeah, I actually just figured it out right now, Ed. I just figured it out in the last fight.
제 말이 그 말이 이성 씨.
It's like rather than a roll of the dice, you're just literally getting a coin tossed when you attack.
그이는 원래 최근에 조금 바뀌었을.
관찰력이 높은 졸개가 많아지는. 계속 지금의 상태를 유지해줬으면 좋겠다.
마치 그대가 캡틴 같.
제가 주제가 넘었습니다.
Yep, it's just one or the other, which is pretty fucking dope. And I just had a fight in the last round where the fucking I want to say she's Chinese, but the crazy one with the fucking katana that like was the first one to literally the first blood on the fucking train. That chick, she fucking literally got a triple heads on like the 7 set that I have for her that makes her roll like a 19. There's also like a plus value though, is it not? Where it's like if you roll a heads, then it does a thing.
우리가 아까 마주쳤던 자들이랑 그 벌레 머리 하고
조용.
거수자?
거동 수상자.
어이, 거기 누구야? 뭐야, 이 근방엔 우리들 뿐이라며.
입구 쪽에서 처리를 못한 건가?
어이 벌레들, 아까 그 시체들은 너네 친구들이냐?
시체?
잠깐.
어디서 온 찌꺼기들인진 모르겠지만 어차피 너희도 엔케팔린을 챙기러 온 거지. 여기서 한 층만 더 내려가면 거기는 너희에게 양보할게. 서로 챙길 것만 챙기고 고.
알아본 것 같네.
이 배신자 녀석.
Or the plus is the base attack in each coin flip. Makes sense. The number plus for each flip, the fraction is min-max.
아, 너는 전방에 소속돼 있었나 보네. 어때? 그래도 포스터보다는 실물이 낫지.
I'll have to take a look at it in a minute.
이런.
너는 그 가짜는 특혜로 우린 아니었어. 이 기만자 새끼야. 우린
버려진 건 나도 마찬가지였어. 모든 군인들이 똑같지 않나? 그 중에서도 너희들은 버려진 벌레처럼 살아가길 선택했는데.
어이, 적을 도발해서 좋을 건 없지 않은가?
당신도 군 출신이라면 알잖아. 앞에 서 있는 것들과 싸우게 될지.
순순히 보내줄 생각이었는데.
저 배신자 새끼째로 잘라 죽여주지.
어이없는 새끼들이네. 우리가 엔케팔린을 가져오면 그대로 뒤통수 갈겼을 거다.
그랬다.
밑바닥에 떨어질 대로 떨어진 놈들한테 의리란 게 남아있을 것 같냐? 떨어진 놈들도 뒤통수를 쳐 때리는 판인데. 그럼?
I just don't remember where the numbers are when I'm looking at the screen, so give me a second. Reach the last section of the bottom floor with you to go bow. Alrighty. Don't heal after battle while in dungeon. Sinners with 0 HP are unable to participate, so keep track of their status. Alrighty. So we need to go down there. I mean, we're obviously going to do the same setup that we've been doing, so...
탐구할 것은 무엇이오?
Yeah, I'm sure I will. I'm just not... My brain is breaking right now trying to think of it, and I have developed an ever so slight dull headache staring at this for a bit, so I'm going to need to take a fucking... I feel like it's just eye strain. I'm going to need to take a break from this monitor after the stream. Alright, so, say like for that right there. So 6 plus 3, the base value is 6 and then you add 3 to it. So the fraction is the min-max. I've been looking at the fraction and not the top this whole time, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I've literally just been looking at the fraction value up at the top.
관리자님.
So if we go over to this, that's like what, +7 on a roll then, and it starts with a 2? I just want to confirm that real quick. Because that's Faust right there. Yeah, so 7 plus 2? Your base is 3. And you'll get 1 coin. And if it's heads, you get +6. Yeah, so then it would be the left then. The value on the right is the base. Yeah, makes sense to me. Yeah, makes sense to me. And it stacks with multiple coins. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. That actually makes a lot more sense too, looking at those when you're trying to fucking counter their attacks, right? Because that explains the dual coins thing when you're clashing.
다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Who fucking got instant staggered?
저치를 탐구하는
Who are you going after, sir? Not the character that matters, unfortunately. So we're probably gonna have to pull out Bug Boy after this.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게. 다음은 침묵과 안전한 침묵.
Actually, weirdly enough, fucking Faust seems to have... No, she has higher health than him. I'll tag him out anyway, for good measure.
행동을 개시합니다.
침묵했어.
다른 보안업체에 취직을 해도 이것보다는 나았을 텐데요.
평생을 군인으로 살았던 자들이다. 다른 직업으로 새 출발하기엔 적응하고
그리고 몰락한 날개 출신이라는 건 엄청난 꼬리표야. 누가 받아주면 구두방. 아, 미안하다.
아니에요. 쥐사나 엘사나 날개가 부러진다는 건 그만큼 혼란스.
I am ready. My body is ready. Bring it on. Yeah, you know what? Actually, we'll keep Gregor for now.
예술이란 것을 보여주지.
Zion abnormalities, baby. And their parts. Alright, send your skills and drag it to the abnormality skill slot. Also have speed values. Okay. That is interesting. That is a very interesting way to go about that.
무슨 일인가요, 관리자님?
Sounds about right. I think these all literally do the same thing anyway, so. This is the more important one though.
저치를 탐구하는 것은 어떻소?
What do you do, sir? Okay, we got clashes galore, and now Faust can just bonk whoever she wants to bonk. Bonk that one in particular.
처리할 시간이야 머저리.
The burn is very nice. The burn is so nice on that attack. And there we go, breaking parts.
무슨 일인가요, 관리자님?
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
I fucking love that animation. It's never not gonna be good. Ooh, good. We have files for abnormalities.
전 처음 봐요.
모른다고?
아니,
우리가 굳이 추락한 날개의 깃털을
엘사의 지부의 의뢰를.
잘하네. 하급 관리직 출신에게 별로 바라는 것도 없어. 길었네. 그리고 저 환상지 근데 처음 본다는 말이.
호핀스 배고파졌어?
유리 씨가 처음 본 게 확실하다면 이 개체는 환상체에서부터 비롯된
그 코퍼레이션이 유리의 공부를 소홀히 하지 않았다면.
감사합니다.
뭘 간질거리게 입씨름을 하고 있어.
시킨다면 할 뿐이다.
Oh, absolutely. They did a great job with it. And it's not something thrown into your face where you can like very easily be like, man, there's something there that I'm missing and I don't know what it is. Like if you're somebody who never played the game, for example, right? Like there's just enough to work with there where you would understand it if you played the game. If you didn't, hey, there's shit there. They're all very good about this anyway, just with anything that they do with these games. Okay, gotcha. I will remember that for the future.
무슨 일인가요, 관리자님?
저치를 탐구하는 것은 어떻소?
필요한 정보는 찾았나?
Cool. We're gonna have you go against some of these slash attacks then. No, those are different things entirely then. Maybe not. It's because of the, it's because of all the sin. Yeah, we're gonna do that then. You're gonna be the one to go here.
어쩐 일이야, 관리자 양반?
I already have you clashing something, right? Correct.
저치를 탐구하는 것은 어떻소?
Alright, what can you do, boy? Excellent. Everybody else is clashing at this point, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter in that circumstance, so we're just gonna do that.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
That is such a strong attack, dude. Fucking Liu Gregor just literally mobs people. We don't have any staggers though, which is fine. Yeah, we can do that one. Who's clashing that one? Gregor. Alright. I think we have all of our attacks aside from you decided.
필요한 정보는 찾았나?
Blah, 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 blah. Which one was you? This one. There we go.
어쩐 일이야, 관리자 양반?
Just gonna redo that one again. I bet I can also just select how it clashes too if I actually had to fucking... Yeah, I don't have a best judgment using the UI to do that, but we'll figure it out. Again, that's just always such a nice fucking animation, dude. This should do it. Bonk. I bonked him so hard he went splat.
역시 붉은 시선님의
수아라고? 아이고, 우리 홉킨스가 말실수를 해서. 그런데 왜 이렇게 꾸물럭대는 거야, 홉킨스? 치질 다시 도졌어?
무슨 말을 하는 거야?
Hemorrhoids, god damn it. The employee lounge, yes. Let's go to the employee lounge.
뭐 이쯤이면 적당하겠네요. 단테, 너무 찬란하지도 않고 별을 찾는 것만이라면 다시 눈을 뜨면 까마득했던 별은 당신과 눈을 맞추고 있을 거예요.
Yo!
당신은
We found the thingy!
모두가
그럼 얼른 시계 돌려주세요. 어깨뼈 쪽이 아까부터
돌린다고요? 아, 그 시계
돌아가기만 하겠어? 엄청 신기한 능력을 가지고 있다고. 유리 씨도 한번 구경해봐.
Oh, it's definitely... I like it a lot, Ed. And that's not even just the hype talking here. Alright, was that a checkpoint then? That had to be. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's fucking bonk. Yeah, first impressions of the game so far, abundantly positive. I have to be honest with you, there's a lot of potential with what they can do right here. They definitely ironed out a lot of the annoyances that were with Library of Ruina. I can't help but not point out the fact that clashing when you're in an abnormality bite kind of sucks balls, because you gotta reclash them just like the good old days of Library of Ruina, because yeah, speed dice go burr. But I mean, at least every fight that you do isn't like that though, so it doesn't just grate on you over time. Like, a lot of the reason for the annoyances and things that I really hated about Library of Ruina is because it was a lot of like these really small annoyances that you had to go through in every single battle in the game. So you just started to get like really fucking annoyed by it by the end game, especially when you're having like a really bad run and you're dealing with a really difficult enemy, and then you get done in because you accidentally hit the space bar and then they get a free turn on you or some stupidity like that. So, you know, my opinion of this game so far is abundantly positive. I will say that much.
그 시계 진짜 신기하네요.
이 정도면 특이점 수준인데.
단테, 왜 네 머리...
파우스티안, 관리자께서 가진 시계는 저들의 목숨을 돌려줄 수는...
시계는 수감자들에게만 동작해요.
아, 차라리 그게 낫네. 배에 구멍이 쑥 났는데 못 죽고 아니다. 배가 뚫린 거면 운이 좋은...
전원, 전투 준비.
내가 말했지. 난 항상 운이 좋았다니까.
이미 절명했소.
자, 이럴 때일수록
일반적인 공격의 형태를 취하고 있지 않네요. 환상체일 가능성.
관리자님, 명령을 부탁드립니다. 현명한 판단이십니다.
저 째까기는 소리가...
관리자님의 포위 진영을 구축한다.
그런데 저걸 참...
I egoed too hard. All right, let's see what we do here. Ebony Queen's Apple. All right. All right. So it's got multiple speed dice. That is an especially not nice attack to go onto him, then. I bet Faust would be a good counter for it. Maybe not the best for actually winning. He's also being attacked by 2 attacks, but if we're going from front to back, that shouldn't matter as much. That is hopeless. We're probably better off on that. And then as for you, good sir... What is the other? It's this one that's going after him then. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's just not being countered right now. Which is fine. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with that. That's all that is. So there's this, which is minus and minus, and then there's this, which is even more minus. Alright, cool, got it. Alright. You got some free damage off of it though, and that's good. Actually, everybody seemed to get free damage off of it. Because we want to clash? Did that completely cancel all of its attacks? That's what must have happened, right? Unless not at all. So what happened there then? Because it just kind of did a thing to get rid of them. Oh, I've noticed. I've noticed the attack hurts a lot. Believe me, who. Oh, nobody can fucking intercept that either, too. That's a little unfortunate. I might have to go for it. It says favored, though, but alright. We'll go with it.
필요한 정보는 찾았나?
Alright.
임무 중에 찾아오시면 안 되는데.
As for you... I kind of want to destroy that one, I'll be honest with you. But I also kind of need to deal with that, but it also doesn't look like it's going to be dealt with. So I can at least try to get an attack to go through? Question mark. Alright. I mean, we can do that, or we can do this one. Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
탐구는 끝났어.
Oof. Key decisions. All right. All right. I mean, if it's Wrath, yeah. Check has passed. All right. I do like this little thing right here. Entangling roots expired. Beautiful. All right. Favorite clash. Oh yeah, that's way more damage. We're gonna go with that. Again, with that single point stab though, it's oof. It's unfortunate though because the thing that he's clashing up against is just not a great chance. You know what I mean? So I think we're gonna try to draw away from that. Oh, dominating, yes. And then versus this. Yeah. We're gonna go with single point. And then as for you there, Faust, I need you to deal with this. Struggling, I mean, it's better than nothing. We're gonna have to rotate this off anyway. We'll do a one-sided. There we go. Oh, well, that fucking did that. Oh my god. She hits so hard, dude. Okay, now we have people that can run ego. Sliced its arm right off. Yeah, I love it. So this other arm will cause a stagger, which is what we want. So who's the first person to attack? It's gonna be you. I bet we can cause that stagger on the first hit. None of these are really ideal clashes for me right now, I'll be honest with you. Alright, so what was I looking for? Also, it is a Vav. You're saying to look at its profile.
행동을 개시합니다.
Let's see if our boy pulls through.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
It wasn't enough to reach the stagger, unfortunately. Or did it? All right. Yeah, we just gotta hit these at the front then. Eat my sin. And the final blow delivered by she. That means death.
뭐야? 끝이야?
All right.
환상체는 함부로 제압하기 힘들.
클리포트 억제력 때문이에요.
뭐? 커피포트?
환상체들을 약화시키는 힘이에요.
Coffee pots. What the fuck?
경험실에서 보다 안전하게 환상체를 관리하기 위해 사용되는 겁니다. 황금가지를 회수할수록 그 억제력도 점점 약해져 가겠죠.
나중엔 100번을 죽었다 깨어나도 힘들 수 있다.
분명 숨통은 끊어졌습니다. 관리자님의 역시 관리자님입니다.
아이 너희 눈엔 이 단단해 보이는 지하천장이 안 보이냐?
이쪽을 보세요.
환상체의 핵이군요. 적절하게 제압.
그리고 부화할 거예요.
뭐? 그런 개 같은 일이.
이것들이
환상체는 죽지 않아요.
이 상태의 핵을 격리실에
음흠.
가져다.
림버스 컴퍼니에는 이런 환상체들을 다.
그 애프터 팀이요?
And thank you, good sir.
시간 끌지 말고 빨리.
연락은 메피스토 팰리스에서.
그건 그렇겠지.
너무 걱정할 필요는 없습니다. 방금
이곳을 다시 오게 될 줄 몰라.
대체적으로 로보토미 지부들은 그리고 각자 층마다.
아까
그런
파우스트는 모든
안내에서는 비포 팀이
그냥 네가 관계자.
틀린 말을 하진 않았잖아요.
어쨌든 등 뒤에 적을 두고서 전진하는
파우스트가 할 말을 앗아가 버렸네.
말하지 않더라도 의도를 전달할 수 있다면.
단테 별을 볼 때.
What are you up to, Panda?
이곳을 다시 오게 될 줄 몰랐어요.
You're doing wolf game?
로보토미 지부들 그리고
Yeah.
각자 층마다.
그런
파우스트는
안내에서는
being a wolf.
그냥 네가 관계자.
틀린 말을 하진 않았잖아요.
Big owl moment.
어쨌든 등 뒤에 적을
Proud of
두고서
you.
전진하는
파우스트가 할 말을 앗아가 버렸네요.
말하지
I'm a
않더라도
mother
의도를
again.
전달할 수 있다면.
Am I fucking crazy, chat? Did it just play the
Yes.
same fucking cutscene again?
I mean, no, you're not crazy. No way.
I'll bite you.
For free?
Yeah? Oh god, can I like leave this and I still get to like continue from where we are, or how does this work? 'Cause, like, I need to look away from my computer screen. It saves at safe rooms. All right, fantastic. Can't even click on the fucking room that we're looking at right there. Either way. All right. Forfeits, continue, main menu to checkpoints. Yup.
취미라는 걸 구태여 만들진 않지만.
Alrighty. And we've suppressed our first abnormality for the day, so fantastic. We beat that. And we suppressed 3 abnormalities, so look at that. So, battle pass.
Fortnite battle pose?
No. Shame on you.
You're not
Dishonor.
shooting out your ass?
Dishonor on you, dishonor on dishonor on your cow.
I don't have a cow.
Would you like a cow starting today?
Yes, I really would, because they're big grass
Dishonor
puppies.
on your cow.
No, I don't even have a cow.
As soon as you get one, dishonor on your cow.
Okay, fine.
Alrighty, guys. So, I mean, I can. Do you use lunacy for anything other than just pulls? Unless I pulled a fucking thingy. Alright, we'll do exactly one more pull. Well, one more 10 pull, but, you know. Yeah, exactly one more.
지금 이 순간부터 날 보고 눈살을 찌푸린 자들은
G Corp head manager, eh? Dope.
자, 정의가 찾아왔어. 악인들을 평등한
Okay, we got another she? Hell yeah. For Don Quixote. Poggers. Alright. I think we're good. That's gonna wrap up the stream though for tonight, guys. So I need to find somebody we can go and raid into now. So I'm just gonna do this in the meantime. You know, I think we're gonna raid Love. Yeah, I think we're gonna raid Love. He's playing Elden Ring. Once again, a member of the Something Stupid community. So yeah, y'all be nice. I'm gonna send y'all over to Lovester. So. Alright, this is a night. I actually very much enjoyed myself playing Limbus, so I'll send you guys over to Lub for the final time, and you guys take it easy until next time. I'll probably stream this again later on when I get a better understanding of the game, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So, peace and chicken grease. So.
Ew, what?
Yes, peace and chicken grease.